I'm over it. I'm over it. No need to fear. Your favorite furniture fairy is here. Also, no need to stress. We'll go down to Best for Less and they'll handle the rest. And check out everything they have in store. They have tables, couches, and recliners, and more. Best for Less Furniture Store, where you get the best for less. Multiple financing options, layaway, and delivery available. Visit us at Best for Less, 417 Locust Street in Columbia.
Hello, I am Keith Caesar from Best for Less, the original furniture king. Price so low you can't say no. A place where great deals are made. So come on down now and start saving today. 60 to 80% off on top name brand manufactured furniture. Again, we're a place where great deals are made. So let's make a deal today.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It is the ECBL. Once again, Red Rose Thunder, Josh Philo here with Taekwon Wright.
Yes, sir.
We got another edition right here with Red Rose Thunder taking on the North Carolina Capitals, sitting in second place in the Northwest Division, taking on the first place Thunder. Three-way tie. It's a menage up here in the Mid-Atlantic Conference with the Zombies, the Thunder, and the Hogs. Taekwon, we were just saying pregame how games here at the Liberty Christian School have been a blowout either way. One team decides to pack it in early. Hopefully we see a competitive game here today.
I mean, based on what we've seen, or based on the record for the North Carolina Capitals, they've been in some pretty competitive games lately. So let's hope that they can keep that up for the rest of this game. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Sure.
We're going to turn over to PA announcement for national anthem and starting lineups, and we'll be right back with a reiteration of those starting lineups right here on the TCP Network. TCP, trust your dopeness.
Trust your dopeness.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Family Way and Red Rose Thunder's first 4-point game this season. The Red Rose Thunder have won last week and are now 5-4 on the season. We are so pleased that you can join us for an evening of exciting ECBL basketball. We'd like to recognize our team sponsors. Without our amazing sponsors, the professional basketball team in this community would not be possible. So special thanks to tonight's Red Rose Thunder VIP sponsor, Parma Pizza and Grill. And before we do our starting lineups, please rise for playing our national anthem.
Is a diversity, equity, and inclusion consulting firm. Our mission at Eder Consulting is to provide services and trainings for adoption agencies. I started Eder Consulting really as a way to catch parents on the front end of adopting, to work with adoption agencies to strategize ways that we can prepare white parents to raise children of a different race so that they can be the safe space for their black and brown children, their Asian children. So we have a large focus on working with adoption agency executives to really help them understand these issues. We also host numerous trainings for parents and for foster parents that are transracially adopting. And in the last year, we've started really offering a lot for social workers to really hear what we're hearing and to game plan how do we continually prepare families that are transracially adopting. You know, racism is not an overnight issue, and that's not what our trainings suggest or what our work suggests at all. It's more so that we're suggesting that if you don't start this education process, if you don't start to address privilege, your own privilege, then one day your child's going to be an adult and you're not going to know how to be there for it.
Forward, we got Lord Zachary Bowes. At forward, we got number 2, Christo Duke. And at center, we got number 9, Chris Bowes.
Okay, thank you. That's Lucas. Lucas with the mostest here. We'll give you those quick lineups again one more time. Right for the visiting Capitals. Number 0, Dyron Jones. Number 8, Taquan Reed. Number 13, Ryan Suet. Number 12, Jordan Jones. And number 24, Tyler Shelton.
And for the Thunder, we've got number 2, Crystal Magic. Number 9, Chris Bailey. Number 11, Demetrius Davenport. Number 14, George Williams. And the all-star from last year, number 20, Lord Zachary Vouse.
Sounds like a lot of points in that lineup. We'll get ready to get going here. The Thunder in the black home jerseys with the red numbers and the gold Thunder. And
Capitals in the red, white, and blue, which just seems appropriate for the name.
I mean, yeah. I'm not. I love our uniforms, but those are some sharp-looking fits they got there today. Looking good. Yeah, Capitals.
Can't argue that.
Taking a note from the Washington Wizards. It looks like. All right, we're getting ready to get going here. It's going to be
Number 9, Chris Bailey.
Yeah.
And number 12, Jordan Jones to jump it off.
As we look at it, it's going to be the Thunder going right to left, Capitals going left to right, and there's a tip, and it's bobbing around and
On the tip.
controlled by the Thunder.
George Mitchell when he aggressive off the catch.
Big George gets whacked. First play of the game. Will come back down the other way, and stolen away by the
Crystal
choke.
Magic, the league leader in steals with a banging dunk.
Risto with a jam. And George hits that one away. 2-0 early here.
Breakneck pace already.
Love it. Looks like Crystal got a haircut there, number 2, or he just doesn't have anything on his head
He
today.
definitely cut that hair.
Yeah. Inbound for the Capitals, up and in good.
Good execution on the inbounds play.
Ryan Suet. 2-2 now here for the Thunder. Bring it up. Here comes
Davenport with the ball.
Davenport over now Williams.
Crystal Magic on the wing.
George left wing 3. No good.
Good shot by George.
Pass now down to the corner here, right wing. There's Jordan Jones. Anthony.
Stepped out.
All right, we'll take it.
Great defense there by Zachary Vouse.
The Lord.
The Lord.
In down here, right in front of the bench, it'll be Davenport. Davenport now across.
Man to man. Corner kick.
George threw it away. That's a rare mental error there by George Williams.
The Capitals touched that one first. They got away with one.
Zach's trying to box out, trying to let the ball go. It looks like it was last tip by the Thunder, and it's going to stay right here. 2-2 here early in the first quarter. 10:55 left. From the Capitals. Kick around on top side.
Man-to-man defense here for the Thunder. Nice pick of the pass in the lane by George Mitchell. Euro step finish.
And get it no good. Here comes Jones. Kick around in the corner. Picked up by Reed. And stolen away. Big Chris Bailey going to do it himself. Up and in. The big man can move.
Well, if you know anything about him, he's played multiple positions throughout his career, so that looked real natural. He's played center, he's played guard. He does whatever teams need him to do at every level.
So it's a fascinating thing about the big man that can move with, speed and grace and fluidity.
Still be as strong and dominant as he, especially with Chris, as strong and dominant as he is, where he got to move like that.
First one rattles in good there for Chris Bailey. Now 3-2 Thunder on top, 10:31 left. Having some shot clock issues.
One thing I will say is the Thunder are shooting the passing lanes early this game. If they ain't careful, they're going to get like 20 turnovers. We're definitely jumping the passing lanes.
We'll see if it can continue. You know, well, like we said, they kind of run out of gas some point in the third quarter. Here comes, and this is the second one, Bailey. Pull up to the left elbow, back iron, no good.
Rebound to the Capitals. Nice interior pass.
Reed again, can't get his, that's 0 for 2 there
Rebound
for
to Chris
Reed.
Bailey.
Back come the Thunder.
Oh, what a right idea, a little bit too much sauce.
Cristo looking for Zach, couldn't find him.
Man, breakneck, back and forth, real quick.
Taekwon Reed.
Ooh.
Step back 3, no good. Gonna stay right here. Good hustle there by George.
I thought if number 8, with Taekwon, I thought if he took his time there, he had a mismatch against Chris Bailey. He could have taken him to the rim.
It looks like the Capitals having a tough time settling in here. That was a long drive up there from Carolina. I don't know if they left it. I mean, they probably left early this morning to get here for the 3 o'clock start.
It definitely shows.
Yeah. No,
It definitely shows.
good D there by Zach Vouse. So it's going to stay right here. Came down on the sideline. And Tyler Shelton here to inbound for North Carolina. And he'll pull up. Another left elbow
Rebound
shot.
by Cristo Madre. Strong rebound by Cristo Madre. He looks a little extra aggressive today, I'm not going to lie.
Majoke got the purple shoes on today. My son would appreciate the purple shoes. Cristo's been a big part of the squad as of late, last couple months.
Full court press on here.
Yeah, Coach Morrison likes to no problem beating it, and there goes Bounce. As George in the corner, can't have it.
Chris Bailey with the hustle.
Bailey
Now,
picks
don't give up.
up the mess there by Bounce, and now it's 5-2 Thunder on top, 9:45 left. Here comes Jones.
Pass to the wing. Corner pass.
Kick out corner, Omar Javi, no good.
Rebound for the Capitals.
Here's Suet.
Jones passes to
Back iron, no good there by
Number 2
Ryan,
celebration,
by
number
Jordan
12.
Jones.
number 12 found himself on the celebration a little bit too early.
Here comes Davenport.
Full court press here by the Capitals.
Davenport spins, up and in right side, no good. Foul call.
Acrobatic finish by Demetrius Davenport on the physical contact. To the line for 2. Thunder lead 5-4, 9:07 to go.
Davenport, 42% free throw shooter on the year. He's a lefty, so that's got to be good things. And knocked down the first.
Down the first to 2. I always say lefties have the best looking shots.
You got that right. 6-4 now. Thunder on top by 2. 9:07 left, and he
2 for
goes.
2, which for him will be rare this season.
Here come the Capitals. Jones off to Stewart. Lost his dribble.
That's supposed to be a kick ball.
There's Javi in the corner. He'll pull up by John George. No good. Rebound by Bailey.
Davenport. Zachary Vouse for 3.
And there's Vouse.
Counter. 10-4. Thunder, 8:46 and counting.
It's going away.
This style of play is
Traffic
not
jam.
helping the Capitals.
It's going to be off of
This style
Zion
of play is
Jones.
not helping the Capitals at all. They're willing to slow it down. They can't play this style of play for too long.
To figure something out. Substitution here for North Carolina coming in. Daniel Hill checks in.
Looks like they're playing small ball here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, putting in, Daniel Hill 5'11", coming in for Jones at 6'8". Bailey being harassed. Finds Davenport. There's George.
Short.
On rebound. Williams kick out. There's Vouse.
Zachary Vouse in the wing. Shot clock issue.
Another shot clock issue. We're going to restart here. Official time, stop time here. 8:18 left, 10-4. Good buddy. You don't get to say that, once during the game.
Right.
Not even that. Sometimes you don't get to say it. Good. Now we got a clock stoppage. We can even get 2 in there. 10-4. Good buddy.
Good buddy.
Inbound on the far side. Vouse to inbound.
See how we execute on this inbound play. Inbound to Maggio.
Into Bailey.
Dribble handoff. George Mitchell.
And then-
That's great execution on the inbounds play right there.
Good play by George, who's got the yellow Thunder undershirt going on. And he walks.
Traveling violation.
But for a hop step, couldn't get it, ran into a brick wall. And Daniel Hill turns the ball over for the
Davenport
Capitals.
showed up at the right time right there, man. That was great help by Demetrius Davenport.
Into Majoke. Spins left. Finds George somehow in the
Was that an
lane.
intentional pass? We're going to give him credit for that. We're going to say that was on purpose. We're going to say that was on purpose.
I'd have put the assist in the book if he made it. That was the heads-up play there by Majoke to pick up the...
George Mitchell's kind of been everywhere so far today, man.
That's what George does, man. I love the way George plays. Bailey left block. Being harassed.
That's a great double team. That's a great double team.
Bailey was looking one way, didn't see the other one coming.
Came on the base. I mean supposed to come in double team. That's when and where. Of course, this should be an easy guess for the Thunder here.
Big man Bailey gonna jump with Taquan Reed at 6'1". Bailey given 7 inches. And easy pick. George up into Vasco.
That looked like a design play. That's how clean that was.
Looks like they drew it up. 14-4 now. Thunder on top by 10. 7:40 left first quarter. Reed in the lane. Kick out, throws it away.
Gotta get their land legs back, man. Gotta get these land legs back. They got their bus legs on.
Yep.
Not looking good.
Gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Cristo Maggio coming up the left wing. Between the leg crossover. Oh,
Joke going baseline. Oh,
oh my. The one thing I've always wanted to see out of Cristo so far this season is being more aggressive like that when he has the ball. He always looks to pass so early. I like to see him catch it and be aggressive. He's really good at creating off the dribble.
got tangled up there with Omar Jabby. Disrupting the flow. Majoke to the line here to shoot. Back iron, no good.
Misses the first of two. Looks like they're coming with the big boys here in a minute.
Line change.
Carolina Capitals.
Still 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Stays 14-4. Dumped off and stolen away by Demetrius. Here comes Vows, looking for Bailey. Oh, he caught it out.
But he got away with one.
Take
and he got all three of those. 17-4. Thunder lead. 7:05 to go. First quarter. Good defense.
So let down.
Look at the big man move his feet. Look at the big man move his feet.
Chris Bailey finds Jabby wide open. The big man should have been underneath. Around the back. Hey!
Chris Bailey with some flair.
Bailey makes up for it right there. That was a little dipsy dude, Dunkaroo.
Tremendous defense followed by a tremendous finish, although we wish we were back to actually get the stop.
Unbelievable. 19-6 Thunder on top. This is big time. We're up 13, 6:43 left here, first quarter. Josh Fowler Taekwondo right here from the Lidditz Christian School. It's East Coast basketball here on the TCP Network.
Trust your dopeness.
Ooh. All right, we're back here, folks. We got some line changes here for the Thunder. We got the local kid, Micah Crowder, checking in here for the Red Rose Thunder. And Coach DeMarcus Oliver over there giving his squad a earful as they come out of timeout. Tyler Shelton checking back in here for the Capitals.
Also number 7, Y. McBee. Number 8, number 6, Josh Jones, and number 22, Arthur Harris in for the North Carolina Capitals.
Whole line change there for Carolina. Got to switch it up. They're going to try something new. Ball stolen away there by Majoke. Finds George.
4-3.
No good.
Michael Crowder with great effort under the basket to get an extra possession for his team.
He usually provides a spark off the bench there for Coach Morrison. So we need to keep it going. A lot of sparks here earlier for the Thunder. Or dare I say lightning bolts there for the Thunder. Dare I say it, Ty. Here comes Demetrius. Driving the lane. Jump hook, no good.
Nice floating. Got his own rebound.
Go, George. Oh,
Too
kept
quick
it.
for himself.
I bet George tried that. I bet he tried it.
The way it looked.
Micah going hard to the
Man.
pocket. Draws the foul.
That was a tremendous drive off the catch there. Mike, I've noticed he's very good at drawing contact on the inside.
And Micah's not scared.
Let's see what that free throw percentage is like.
61% there for Micah. 3 for 5. He averages 5 free throws a game. And with that one, knocks it down. It's 20-6.
Makai Clemens and Maurice Henry checking into the game.
Clemens, one of the co-captains here for the Thunder. Here comes the second shot there from Crowder. Back iron, no good.
Strong board, pushing here up the wing. Number 24.
And Shelton. Shelton picked up by Davenport. Picked up now McBee. Left corner. Going baseline off to Jones. Now Shelton. Back to Jones. Left wing picked up by Crowder. Jones driving in. Jump step. Pop and shoot. Good to go.
That's a good defensive possession even though you give it a bucket.
Jordan Jones worked for that one. It's now 20-8. Thunder still on top by 12.
Crowder on the wing. Henry the ball screen.
Oh. Was looking for Mo Henry underneath.
Right idea. A little bit mistimed. I like the idea. They run a lot of screen and roll with Crowder.
Big Mo Henry's checked in here for the Thunder.
Here we go, sideline execution here. Here's where you see quality coaching show up.
Here goes Clemens. We got a timeout. We got a media timeout.
The under 6 media timeout, 20-8. Thunder lead.
Quick thoughts here. About the first half of the first quarter there, Ty. What do you see? I thought energy's pretty good. I think the tenacity's pretty good from the Thunder. What do you think?
I think you're absolutely right. Energy's great. Tenacity's great. The defensive cohesiveness is one of the things that I've noticed. They're really together on defense. You see them kind of working to help each other. When somebody's giving extra effort, guys are picking up on the back end to get that long pass steal. So the Thunder are showing a lot of great things on the defensive end. On the offensive end, as far as the Capitals are concerned, they got to catch the ball and make clean passes. That's the only way they're going to get back in this game.
Swarm defense there, like a full court press there by the Thunder. Yeah, it's disrupting the Capitals on all sides there. They look good. They're not playing too good right now.
Right. Coach got to find the right combination of guys.
Now, here we go, coming out of timeout. We got Henry, Crowder, Clemens, Williams, and Davenport for the Thunder. And for the Capitals, we got Josh Jones, Wyatt McBee, Tyler Shelton, Jordan Jones, and Arthur Harris is getting his first minutes in. And back to the action. Here goes Clemens now. Off to Mo. Demetrius in the corner there, George.
Quality execution. Oh, that's when you see coaching show up, guys.
Crowder!
That's when you see coaching show up on inbound plays, out of timeouts. That was a great execution by the Thunder.
Pick up offense there by Crowder. It's now 22-8, 5 to play here, first quarter.
Dribble drive McBee. Shelton on the wing. Nice spin.
Shelton no good. Rebounded by Williams. George pushing it.
Michael Clemens.
Catch and shoot, left three, no. A foul on the Thunder, looks like, going down the other way. Foul on the floor. So Big Mo. Big Mo Henry, 6'8", out of Chester, PA, product of Delaware State. And Williams picking up McBee full court. Open out right side to Jones, catch and shoot 3. Jordan Jones gets it to go.
Jordan Jones warming up. 22-11. Thunder lead by 11. 4:32.
Pump fake, Clemens. Skip
George
pass
Mitchell.
over to Williams. Touch pass looking for Mo, can't find it. Here come the Capitals. Shelton, block off the glasses by George Williams. I'm saying his name 45 times per second.
all the way up for that block, too.
Yeah, he got high up there. Oh, good no look. Bucket from Mo, can't get it. Crowder with a touch pass, couldn't get it. And here
Crowder's
comes
playing a little bit ahead of himself right now.
the trap, full court trap by the Thunder. Gotta get across the line, they do. And there's a pull-up three, no good from the Capitals. McBee with the rebound. Jones will try another three. All right, long
Deep
three,
check.
no good. Tipped by Mo and controlled by George. We're gonna slow it down. George's like, I need to breathe.
Get a quality possession here for the Thunder.
3:40 left, 22-11. Into Mo. George Williams into Crowder, right set, up and in. Oh! Crowder with the opposite hand on the opposite
Put a
hand.
little opposite sauce on the reverse there.
24-11 now, 3:25 left. Jones stopping, popping the lane, no good.
He's like, if nobody's going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
He took the last 3 shots, and then they asked no questions.
Another line change here for the Capitals. Everyone's coming back in. We got Dyron Jones, Tyquan Reed, Brian Suet.
Omar Jabby, excuse me.
Back come the Capitals. Jones now working around. Finds Hill.
Number 5, Tyshawn McBride checked into the game.
And we got an offensive foul called on Daniel Hill.
Guess who? Micah Crowder, again. Effort plays all the time. That's called a Princeton fast break. Beautifully executed.
Ball didn't touch the ground, and 2 more for the Thunder. Quick shot by Dyron Jones. George Williams!
That's a great leak and outlet pass. That's called being on the same page, man.
Dyron Jones lost the ball. George ends up with 2. Gets the crowd going on that one. Oh,
One
baby.
thing we're seeing is some chemistry out of the Thunder. One thing we're seeing is a lot of chemistry out of the Thunder right now.
Playing well right now. 28-11, 2:54 left first quarter. George Williams at the line to shoot is 1 and 1, and he'll knock it down. And it's now 29-11. Here come the Capitals. Daniel Hill brings it up for North Carolina. Hill.
Mismatch.
No one was there. Why not? No good.
Good
In the
rebound.
lane, Reed. Yes.
Nice finish.
Ryan Suet gets it to go. 29-13.
Tyshawn McBride for
Catch
3.
it, shoot 3, no. Bullet pass there by McBride, can't get it. Tip, skip past the Crowder for 3, yes! No.
Of course, crash the board.
Mo Henry almost took Crowder's head off. Jobby, no good.
You know what? Go to the kind of mistakes you want to see from Micah Crowder. Those are the kind of mistakes you want to see. Crashing the boards, you run into your teammates. That doesn't happen too often, but when you're making great effort, those things are going to happen from time to time.
Going to the line for the Capitals, Omar Jabby, after fouled by George Williams.
I'm not too sure how much of a foul that was. George gets up.
Now, I think that was a lot of ball. I mean, Jabby fell on his tailbone. But I don't think that had anything to do with it.
No.
Jabby knocks it down.
The one thing I say, though, no matter what they do, they put you on the line, make them pay.
Yep. Collier checking in here. Akeem Collier checks in for the Thunder as Big Mo comes out. 29-14, Thunder on top.
2:19 to go in the first.
And Jabby knocks it
2
down.
for 2 from the line for Jabby. Tyshawn McBride up the wing.
Picked up by Jones down. Over to Clemens. McBride, stolen away, tipped away. Controlled by Clemens. Gotta get it up.
Gotta check that shot clock. Gotta shoot.
Gotta shoot. There goes McBride for shoot. Yeah! Tyshawn McBride knocked out the score.
Yes, he did. Don't fall asleep.
That's a 5-point swing for the Thunder. 34-15, 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Dump
Nice
off left wing.
protect.
Big block by Micah Crowder.
Crowder.
But Jabby with the putback. Big defensive effort there by the local kid Crowder. 34-17, 1.5 to go.
Slowing it down here for possession.
George going baseline. And big block by Suet. Oh, we got something.
One thing you don't want to see at any level is guys get into a fight over basketball.
Yeah, it's a Saturday afternoon. We're in a school. Jabby and Williams talking it out.
Plus, it was a clean block. No reason to be upset. Cooler heads prevailed, though. Cooler heads prevailed.
They ain't cooled off yet. Tyron Jones and Jabby.
Great job by the officials de-escalating.
All right.
Great job by the officials getting control of the game.
34-17 here in the first quarter. 1:22 left. Take a timeout, try and cool it out. Coach Morris and Coach Oliver trying to get their teams collected here.
Check the technical situation.
So it's like George Williams with a tech.
He's on 14, George Mitchell.
At the line here, shooting for the Capitals. Taekwon Reed, and he'll knock down this shot. 34-18. And it's going to be North Carolina ball underneath. Thunderball.
Although I thought it changed possessions after a technical. Clearly I'm wrong.
Yeah, I thought so too. You learn something new every day, kids. George with a floater, yeah!
Looks like they woke him up. Here we go, right back at it.
36-18, 1:13 left first quarter. Here goes Shelton going baseline over Mo. Or Collier, no good. Rebound by Crowder. Picked up by Jabby. Long pass to George.
Michael Crowder.
Off the glass, no good. Tip by George, no good. Rebound by
George Mitchell.
There's Williams, no good. Put back.
Makai Clemens.
Clemens with the put back.
Right place, right time.
Up now 20, 38-18, 48 to play. There's Suet in the lane, gets it to go.
Nice physical finish by Suet.
37 to go. Here comes George Williams.
38-20, 30 seconds to go. Thunder lead.
Looking for Collier, can't find him. Tipped away by Reed, and he'll stay right here. Here goes Crowder now. 28.6 left. Oh, got another.
They've been doing a good job of executing here out of inbounds plays. I want to see them do it again here. They've been running that cross motion where they get the two baseline guys that come up to screen up the foul in opposite direction. So let's see if we can get something special here. I'd like to see them change that and go to a corner three. Just for a wrinkle.
Well, we got to get the shot clock working before we can do it. I like all of that, Ty. I like all of it. I want to see it.
But can we get the clock correct?
Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Better to inbound.
Come on.
Back to Clemens.
Work it.
McBride.
Told you, corner three.
Corner three for Williams, no good. Tipped around and got a foul
I
call.
felt like it was coming that possession. They worked it. They got the shot they wanted.
Foul called on Hakeem Collier. Where's the Thunder?
16.3 to go in the first quarter.
38-20, Thunder on top. 15 seconds, here we go. Shot clock is off. Jones. To Shelton, spins, right side, no good. Tipped around, same time, Jabby, good. Omar Jabby, and it's tipped. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Thunder on top, 38-22. Whoa, it's a hot one so far, Taekwon.
I have to absolutely agree with you. Fast pace, great defense, aggressive.
Almost had a fight already.
Right, I mean, no more of that. But I like the energy on both sides. Hopefully we can get some more buckets out of the Capitals.
We're going to take a quick break right here on the TCP Network. Trust your dopeness. right, baby. We are, baby. I'm talking to the mic. Like
It's okay, man. Love the microphone. It's okay, man.
Yes, you got to.
Microphone is your friend.
We're back here at TCP Network. Lititz Christian School. Start of the second quarter. Red Rose Thunder, North Carolina Capitals. Thunder on top, 38-22. Here we go.
Fast-paced first quarter. Let's see what we get here.
That intensity up here, fellas. Here we go. Gets it across into the lane. There's Suet working left side over Mo. No good. Rebound by Taekwon Reed. He's going to be knocked out.
Rock Crystal Magic, possession stays, Capitals.
Dyron Jones in the inbound here for North Carolina. Omar Javi catch and shoot, no good. And rebounded by Zach Vouse. And here comes the Thunder. Majoke kind of caught in limbo there. Here comes Davenport. They're going in and out, in and out.
Val slowing it down.
Oh! Stolen away by Reed. Up and in, good.
That's a nice reverse.
He was expecting more contact, I think. Great play nonetheless by Taekwon Reed. 38-24.
Looking for some more movement here from the Thunder on offense.
Val's dribble top of the key.
Screen and roll. Okay, post up. Gotta catch the ball, Chris Bailey.
Bailey going baseline. Working on Suet. Throws it away. Looking for Zach Vouse on the wing. Couldn't get him through it. Almost hit the eagle in the head on the wall there. We'll go the other way.
They were running out of time on the shot clock anyway. They got to get a little more aggressive early here.
Yep.
Start the second. Came out a little flat.
Yeah, I was going to say, came out cold, yep. 10:58 left. Dyron Jones inbound here for North Carolina. And Reed took a three, why not? No good. Rebounded by Suet. Up in a big block by Vouse.
That's a great foul. Never give up an easy layup.
Foul caught on Zach Vouse.
Number 13.
Ryan Suet to the line to shoot. Capitals coming off of a loss last week, putting up 141 points and losing. That's a gut check. Losing by 16. Oy vey.
It's easy to lose when you give up 157.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Suet, 50% free throw shooter. And there you go. 1 for 2.
Chris Bailey with the violation.
We'll get one more then. Bailey just wanted in there so badly. 38-25. 10:50 left. Suet will get one more shot at it. And he'll knock it down.
Inbound to Davenport versus three-quarter court press here by the Capitals.
Here comes Demetrius. Skip pass in
Nice
the corner.
skip pass by Davenport.
Majoke. Picked up by Reed. And tipped away. Omar Javi with the stick. Here comes Reed. Don't look into Shelton. No good.
Great challenge at the rim by Big Mo Henry. Zach Vouse, Euro. A lot of contact there.
Looking for the Euro step. The ball got stuck in the chest of the defender. Tough to do the Euro. And he throws it away. We'll take it.
He passed it to his teammates. They were on the bench.
He saw the jerseys. Oh, you were supposed to cut.
Timeout here by the Thunder. Great timeout, Coach Morrison.
38-26 here in the second quarter, 10-19. Well, that energy level got kicked back up. Just took them almost 2 minutes to get it going. Thunder still on top here by 12, though the Capitals coming out with a little more pep in their step here in the second quarter.
They look a little more organized. They look like they're trying to get the ball to the wing and then get the ball to the foul line and try and attack from there. They're trying to put the pressure on the inside of the defense. We should probably go to a zone or match up a little bit more on the interior as opposed to pressing so far up top. They're not shooting a lot of threes. We got to make them shoot.
Yeah, because they're not doing the best from behind the arc. We don't have the percentage in front of them. I'm going to get them from Luke at halftime. It's not good, though. It's low. It's low for sure.
I mean, not only the percentages, but the volume. They're not shooting that many.
Yeah,
they're trying to get to the rim. So packing it in would make a lot of sense for the Thunder right now.
Let's got to keep the pedal to the metal.
George Mitchell checked into the game. George Williams, excuse me, number 14, George Williams. Yikes.
Good old Williams. I was like, I thought I heard that. I was like, did he say Mitchell? He's saying Mitchell all game.
Said Mitchell 3 times already.
Sorry, Williams family, no disrespect. Ms. Williams. Here we go, 10-19. Inbound here for the Thunder. Here comes to Davenport. Picked up by Reed, top of the key. Off to Mo, hand off back to Davenport. Ooh, good step. Kick out to Williams in the corner. Oh, had the shot, no. Back in, back door, yeah.
Great contact finish, Demetrius Davenport. Over 2 Capitals.
Well, all the Capital defense was on trampolines. They were jumping up and down. And a big block by Majoke. Here comes Christo. Gonna push it up himself. Oh.
A little too saucy. The hustle by George Williams. That's winning basketball right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Mo with his free throw line. Oh, looking for,
Got too greedy when he had an open teammate on the wing.
rough pass there by Mo. Here comes Jordan in the lane. No good. Rebound by Henry.
Outlet to Davenport.
Demetrius gonna slow it down. Picked up by Jordan Jones. Over now to Vouse. That inlet, the Capitals are long, man. You can't, those inlet passes, you gotta get them higher up. There's the stop and pop, that left elbow by Reed. Good.
Post-entry passes killing the Thunder.
At 2 in a row, they're trying to get that inlet and stolen away by the Capitals. 40-28.
Simple wing escape dribbling and bounce pass to the big man.
Demetrius down to Mo, the right block. Mo harassed, triple team, it's ripped away. Here comes Reed. Hand off to Sheldon.
Nice
Roll good.
drop to Sheldon. That's a great pass by Reed.
Good play there by the Capitals. 40-30, 10-point lead, 8:38 left. Val's working on Shelton. Over to Williams.
This offense is a little bit too intentional for the Thunder. They have to play with a little more freedom.
Telegraphing their passes, Taekwondo.
It's too intentional.
Shelton up with it for the North Carolina. Gonna try and get to the lane. Oh, they called the block.
Thought it would travel before a block, but looked like it's getting 2. The offense is a little bit too intentional here for the Thunder. They had to open it up, maybe break outside of the conventional offense, right? Play with some freedom, take a screen and roll isolation opportunity, but play with a little more looseness. They're a little bit too tight, trying to do something they don't need to do.
Forcing it too much.
The interior pass is really killing them.
Up and in good there for Shelton. Lead down to single digits here for the Thunder, 40-31. As big Javon Embry checks in, 7-footer out of Flint, Michigan. Good luck, boys.
Makes George Williams look extra small.
Yeah. George going to have to box out. Come on, George, get him. There you go. Shelton knocks down the second. It's now 40-32, 8:16 left here, first half.
Capitals roaring back here in the second quarter.
Comes Davenport. Micah Clemens knocks down Embry. Could be a blocking foul called on Javon Embry.
I mean, if they can pull him away from the block, the more often the better.
Yeah, keep him outside. Yeah, keep him away from that hoop. Vasta inbounds here to Davenport, swinging down left side to Williams. Kick out back to Davenport. There's Clemens. He'll pull up top of the key 3. Why not? No.
Good box out by Jordan Jones.
Yeah, there's nothing but red under the hoop there for the Carolina.
Micah Clemens, right place, right time. Defensively, these Thunder are always they are together in the defensive end. That's for sure.
One cause, and that's get turnovers and draw charge, what they did right there. 40-32 now, under 8 to play. Here comes Vouse. Over now to Davenport.
Thunder got to move on offense here.
Up and in for Vouse, no good, and Jordan Jones comes down with it. Pushing up himself is Jones into the corner. Sheldon for 3. No, yeah.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
5-point lead. Capitals roaring back.
They heard us talking about him. 40-35 now. 7:26 left. That's just a mental mistake right there for the Thunder.
We need the energy play. And who do you call? Michael Crowder.
My goodness. Rouse will get an earful from coach. No, or nothing. 7:22 left. Thunder up by 5. And there's another turnover backcourt. We'll get it right back.
I don't know if they know, but this is NBA rules. Once possession is established in the front court, you cannot go back.
Well, can't do it. We'll take it. All right.
Quick release, Micah Crowder.
Corner 3 by Micah Crowder, 43-35. Reed, no good. Rebound by Collier. Here comes the Thunder. 3-on-3, taking himself, left hand, good.
That's a smooth finger roll by a strong man.
45-35, back up by 10 for the Thunder. Under 7 to go here, first half. Left block into Embry.
Oh, he walks.
Backing him down. Turns, jump hook shot, no good. Rebound by McBee. McBee working on Crowder. Bring it back out, reset. McBee ripped away, and George, almost had it. Finds Reed, left
Happy
corner,
accident.
and good.
Happy accident.
Right place, right time on that one, 45-38. 6:24 left, Thunder up.
Nice pivot move.
And another throwaway. So many costly turnovers, you shoot yourself in the foot here, Taekwon.
It was the right decision to get into the paint, but you got to attack the big man. Right now, make him block some shots. He hasn't done anything but be big.
Down Reed here over to McBee. Picked up by Clemens. Gotta get across that line.
Sharp handles.
Here he comes. Picked up his dribble down, right elbow. Needs help. Over to Reed. Picked up by Demetrius. Into the corner. McBee knocks down a three. Wyatt McBee. 6'2" out of Swanton, Maryland. Cuts the lead to 4. 45-41. Just under 6 to play here, first half.
Davenport in now dribble. Nice attack.
Nice. Davenport.
Wait a great opportunity there.
Capitals wasted no time.
Heat check.
No.
Not as hot as he thought. Under 6 timeout here.
It's going to be immediate timeout. We'll take it with them right here on the TCP Network. Taekwon Wright, I'm Josh Philo. Don't go away. Now we're back here in the TCP Network. Josh Philo, Taekwon Wright with you. This media timeout, last one of the half here. What do you see here coming up from the Thunder here, Taekwon, last couple of minutes?
Sloppy basketball.
Yep.
Sloppy basketball. They're doing a good job of getting it under control. They stopped forcing it and started making the extra pass, but now we have to see some shots going. And fewer turnovers. We got to cut down on the turnovers. The Capitals came to play this quarter, man.
Yeah, they're really, whatever Coach Oliver said to the squad there, resonated, stuck between the ears.
Taekwon Reed received that message. He's got to have 8 points this quarter.
5:35 left, 47-41. Dyron Jones to inbound. Over to Reed, now right corner, picked up by Crowder. They're going to reset, try something else. Reed picked up his dribble now. No one's there, I'll take a shot. Long three, no good. Rebound by the Capitals. Restart. Suet going baseline. Good. Another 2 for the Capitals, now 47-43.
Got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Here goes Davenport.
Nice screen by Collier.
Yeah! Love that side jump by Davenport.
I absolutely love the elbow ball screen. It's one of my favorite screen and roll moves in basketball. The elbow ball screens, John Stockton and Karl Malone ran it to perfection.
Scored 38,000 million points with it.
And if you have a guy like Collier with that body, you can definitely create a lot of space for a good ball handler in the wing. Davenport did a great job, like you said, of using the hop step to get into the lane.
Yeah. Draw the foul either way, if nothing else, as the first one doesn't drop for him. Still 47-43. 5:01 left here in the first half. Another lefty, and he knocks it down. 5-point game now, 48-43.
Dyron Jones bringing it up.
Over to Reed now, find on the right side. Into Jones, picked up by Crowder.
Good hands by Michael Crowder.
Jones wanted to shoot it and couldn't get it. Rebound, up and good. Josh Jones.
Got to attack the basketball there, Collier. Can't wait for your rebound, man. Go jump and get the ball.
So one possession game now, 48-45, 4.5 left. Clemens pull up in the lane,
It's great basketball right there.
2 more for the Thunder, now 50-45. And here comes Reed coming up on the far side. Picked up by McBride, driving the lane. Foul whistle.
Foul on the floor, on the floor. Foul number 5, Tyshawn McBride.
Dyron Jones to inbound underneath. Is he coming out? Daniel Hill comes in for the Capitals.
For number 6, Josh Jones.
Josh Jones coming out. Daniel Hill to inbound. Bailey almost got it away from Jordan Jones. Pull up, top key 3. Not hits nothing. Air ball by Jones. And we'll come back down the other way. 4:07 left. Here comes Demetrius Davenport, taken up by Sewitt. Being harassed by Sewitt.
Basketball 6. Stop picking up a dribble for nothing. Nice attack dribble. I love when Demetrius is on the attack.
Yep.
He puts so much pressure on the defense with his finishing ability. His approach steps are amazing. Crossover steps, Euro steps, hop step.
And he's getting it done too. He's drawing the fouls, frustrating the defense.
And he's going to the line here. Got him in the bonus. Hopefully he can capitalize on these free throws here, even though for 2 last time.
Davenport at the line here shooting. 42% free throw shooter for Davenport. Knocks it down. Extends that lead now to 6, 51-45.
3:52 to go in the second quarter.
And knocks them both down. All right, 2 for 2 there for Davenport.
Daniel Hill pushing the tempo. Looks like we got a trap here.
Skip pass, didn't touch the ground yet. Sewitt gets past Bailey. Big block there by Crowder. Gets the foul called. Oy vey. I didn't see it. I saw it. It looked all ball to me.
That looked real clean. Real clean up top.
But they're like 50 feet closer than we are, so I guess they got a better shot at it. Sewitt to the line here to shoot for the Capitals.
Plus, I like rewarding aggression. Reed's playing aggressive this game. Sewitt's playing aggressive this game. He's going to get a lot more free throw attempts if he keeps playing like that.
Sewitt doesn't get to the line that often this year, averaging a half an attempt a game. So this will be his one. This should be his 2 for the game. He knocks down the first, 52-46. And next, he makes the most of it. 2 for 2 there for Sewitt. It's now 52-47. 3:39 left. Here comes Demetrius.
Being pestered by him.
Ooh, good move. Got by him. That was awesome.
Nice ball
Oh,
fake.
that was nice.
Tyshawn McBride.
Oh, good pass by the
Great
Thunder.
rebound. Mr. Hustle, Michael Crowder.
Great passing, great pickup defense by the Thunder. Gets the 2, 54-47.
Ooh. Great box out by the Thunder. Demetrius Davenport drawing the pushing foul.
Love it. Foul called on Jordan Jones. He comes out. He's not happy about it.
You gotta love guys that earn effort fouls, man. Just keep trying.
Yeah, man. You can do it. You can do it.
And look, he got free throws out of it, man.
Yeah, back to the line again for Demetrius. Omar Javi set to check in here for North Carolina. 7-point ball game. Thunder on top. And this is the first there for Demetrius as Jabby comes in for Suet. Demetrius shooting 2 as the Thunder are in the bonus. And back iron can't get it. Bailey with the rebound goes over top. And he steps out. Good defense by Chris Bailey. Kind of just willed Daniel Hill out of
As a
bounds.
fellow little guy, I hate what just happened there. He absolutely muscled
Nothing
it.
you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about
Nothing
it.
you can do. Big Grizzly there. Oh, yeah! Oh!
Yo, inbounds execution for the Thunder is A1 this game. I love what I'm seeing.
Hung on the rim, couldn't get it to go. Hill with a 3, no good.
Great rebound.
Davenport with the rebound. Under 3 minutes to play. It's past Chavy, gets that
handle.
Jones. Crowder in the 3 for 3, no. Rebound by Reed. Reed falls down. Crowder with it. Off to Bailey. Behind the back. Up and in. No. Oh, trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Jones in the corner. Jabby underneath the Sheldon. Yes.
Great ball movement by the Capitals.
Good look there by Jabby to Shelton.
6-point lead, under 3 to go in the first half.
Bailey. Oh. Dyron Jones got caught underneath. Big Chris Bailey.
In the sport that I love, we call that a first down, and he got mossed.
Yep. Exactly what happened. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. Bailey, I thought Bailey's leg was going to go one way, and the rest of him was going to go the other way.
Touch and go till both feet got on the ground. I agree.
That was a scary 1.3 seconds. 2:22 on the clock. Bailey at the line to shoot. Knocks down the first. Yes, 55-49.
2:22 to go in the first half.
Christo Majoke due to check in here for the Thunder. Ooh, Bailey misses everything. Oop. Good. As Majoke comes in for Bailey.
It makes you feel like he got subbed out for airballing, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He's just playing real hard. Needs a rest.
2:20 left. Here comes Hill. Over now to Shelton. Left side picked up by McBride. Hill at the free throw line. Oh, backdoor pass. Good. To the cutting Shelton. 2 points for the Capitals. 55-51. And McBride answers right back with a finger roll.
Making it look real easy.
57-51. Oh, ball in the court. Ball in the court. Ball in the court. No harm, no foul. 57-51. I don't know who did. I saw the little ball. I didn't know who scored.
Number 10.
Good catch there by Clemens. 140 left.
Smart possession here by Demetrius Davenport.
The Thunder got a score here. Keep the pressure on the Capitals. Crowder. Sheldon ripped away. 2-on-1 for the Capitals. Hill finds Jabby. Good. And the foul. Christo. Unfortunate sequence there for the Thunder. Oh, boy.
That was a great drop pass by Hill.
Yeah. 2-on-1. Best possible scenario there for the Capitals. Get the bucket and the foul. As Omar Jabby tries to make this a 1-point ball game. 1:27 left, 57-55, Thunder on top. And he does it. 57-56 now. 1:27 left, Thunder lead. McBride in the lane, gets it! He answers right back.
So I'm gonna just say it. If the Capitals coach ain't gonna say it, if they don't guard him, he should just keep doing the same thing every time.
Every single time.
And no one's getting in front of him. He's got 2 dribbles to get to half court. It takes him 2 dribbles and 2 steps to get to the rim.
Wow.
You've got to defend that.
He had 12 arms on him. You only have 10 out there. I don't get it. I don't know where the other 2 came from. McBride at the line here. Knocked down this. Can't get it. Back iron. George at the rebound. McBride blocked by Hibbo right back to the line. Another foul called on
And
Tyler
that's the
Shelton.
right call. And that's the right call. A lot of body. The ball up top was clean, but a lot of body.
Good idea by George. Dump it off to McBride. Give it right back to him. We'll go back to the line.
I'll tell you what. If Tyshawn McBride hits these free throws, I'd expect him to hit at least 2 threes before this half's over.
knocks it down the first one. It's now 60 to 56.
He's very much a streak shooter. So if he sees it go in, he's going to watch him go in again. There it is.
McBride knocks them both down now. 5-point game. 56-61. 75 seconds to go. Long three from Sewitt. Oh my goodness.
Feel yourself, Mr. Sewitt.
Ryan Sewitt just said, why not? I'll do it. And cuts the lead to 2 here. 61-59, 1 minute to go, first half. Spin by Demetrius off the glass, yes!
And if you watch him play, that's his go-to move in the lane.
Hill, stutter step, gets past Cristo, can't get it.
Definitely.
No whistle.
That was definitely a foul.
Bounce pass out to Majoke, one tip, oh! Majoke came with the slam.
He wanted to put them all in the rim. Every last one of them in the paint was trying to put them through the rim.
Oh man, that's Sewitt.
Gotta love that at a Majoke. Gotta love it in a Majoke.
63-59, Cristo Majoke back to the line. The roof might have blown off if he jammed that one down. I don't know. First shot
I know
up.
why they came out of my seat, that's for sure.
Yeah. Majoke knocks down the first. Now 64-59. Jordan Jones back in for the Capitals. .7 seconds left.
Interested to see how the Thunder finish this half.
Back iron no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Jones. Watch those elbows, son. Oh boy. Here comes Hill. Hill working on McBride. He'll step back, take a 3. Why not? No.
Find the body.
Aaron Jones saves it. Somehow finds Reed. Reed driving in. No look, looking for Sewitt. Can't find it. Here comes Bounce. 3-on-2. McBride up and in. No.
No way.
And you got a foul called. Looks like a push in the back.
Oh, wow. I feel like he called that foul because Majoke was big and the other guy was little.
Yeah. Why you gotta hate on the tall guy,
Because he
man?
fell. Falling in and foul.
I think he sold it a little bit.
It's a
You got a daytime Emmy. Daytime Emmy for Mr. Hill.
And it's a costly foul, too, because they're at the line now.
Stop the clock. 19 seconds left. Thunder up by 5. As Hill goes back to the line.
Should be 1 possession left in this half.
80% free throw shooter for Mr. Hill.
And the curse of the announcer shows up again.
You're welcome, Thunder fans. You're welcome.
You said 80% from the line?
Let's knock that down a little bit. Knock that down to 60. Here goes Hill to shoot one more. Back iron, no good. Oh, tipped around. Oh. I'm off the hand of Sewitt. We'll go down the other way. 17.4 left. 5-point game.
Attack, yep. Attack.
McBride got nobody.
Told you.
Yes! I saw
Told ya.
McBride.
11 seconds to go.
59. Here comes Dyron Jones.
Nice bump fake.
Reed, right side. No good. Looking for the contact. No. Sewitt with the putback. No one was boxing out. McBride got time. Shoot it for 3. All right, Sean McBride, back-to-back threes to end the half. 70 to 61. Oh my goodness. Woo! I love it.
And for once, we have an exciting game with the half
How
here
about
at Lititz
that?
Christian School.
It's close. We got a camera here now. Look at us. Taekwondo, Josh Follow here, halftime. Lititz Christian School right here on the TCP network. Trust your dopeness. I don't know how, we usually get our point totals in the halftime, but we can't leave the camera now, so we're just gonna have to talk about what we just saw. The last flurry, the last few minutes, Taekwondo, unbelievable, great pressure. Both squads really going back and forth, back and forth.
And the one thing we wanted to see was how the Thunder were going to finish the half. They tend to finish the half really, really sluggish. We saw tight Sean McBride. Like I said, if he made those free throws, I called it making 2-3 before the half, and he was right on time with that buzzer beater.
So we got a little raffle here. They have a raffle here for the shoot. I don't know if anybody can see this. They can't because the camera's here at us.
We got the kids here for a raffle.
The kids here, they're going to shoot some shots here.
try and win a Thunder T-shirt here at the halftime
trying to
of
win.
the Thunder game.
Why don't I get to shoot? That's all right. I'm not
Because
worried
you're
about it.
busy announcing, sir.
Oh, true story. True story. I can't believe this. The last sequence there with Tyshawn hits the three in the corner on the wing, and then they get and then all alone somehow gets past the defense.
And what happened was, Jabby was back here. He mistimed it with all the bounce he had. He probably 11 feet in the air, mistimed the pass, and it literally fell right in his lap. One bounce.
Beautiful.
One bounce, and like I said, Tyshawn McBride probably got the second best shot on the team. So
Yeah.
once I saw a clean look for him, we kind of thought it was going.
Yeah, he doesn't like shooting two-pointers like inside the free throw line or inside the three-point line. He actually likes taking those outside shots. And he had 3 seconds. He could have gone. There was nobody there, as we could see. He could have got, like you said, 2 strides and he's there. But he's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a 3, knocked it down, and balloon that lead back up to 9 going into halftime.
How do you feel about the Thunder style of play in the first half?
It was more consistent than usual. I will say it dipped a little bit coming out of the second quarter. But I think overall, I think they're playing really, really hard. I like their shooting. I like their defense for sure. Definitely clogging up the lanes and really just making it difficult for the Capitals to get anything going. Now the Capitals had their chance too, and as we were saying, their threes weren't really hitting. But then they really hit they were starting to hit there towards the end. But
number 8, Taekwon Reed, number 13, Ryan Seward. They really turned it on there in the beginning of the second quarter. They really looked like they were trying to be assertive, especially number 8, Taekwon Reed.
Yeah,
he
Reed
probably carried them for he probably had to have between 8 and 13 points in that half. In that quarter alone.
Yeah, he was really. Yeah, he turned it on big when he got back in. He took some time off there. Coach Oliver sat him down. He got back in there. I will say, they questioned having Daniel Hill in there because he came in and he just got a lot of quick fouls and didn't really have a lot of positive impact for the Capitals. Towards the late, he had a couple shots towards the end, but I think overall him getting in there, I think that's why Coach wasn't sure to start him or not in the beginning there. Before pregame, I was trying to get the starting lineups. I was talking to Coach Oliver of the Capitals, and Daniel was going to start, and he took him off, and he put him back, and he took him off. So he wasn't sure. So I think that's maybe why he was vacillating between whether to do it or not. And so, I mean, I'll be interested to see if Hill gets any more time, a significant time in the second half.
I mean, the way it looked like he didn't affect his team very positively on the offensive end. Defensively, he was very, very pesky to the guards up top, disrupting the offensive flow, kind of forcing them to do things a little bit uncomfortable, which actually helped. Like you said, when he first came in, he was helping on defense, but offensively, he seemed like he was in the way and wasn't really being assertive or creating opportunities for anybody, himself or his teammates.
Yeah, he was sacrificed. Like he came in for Jordan Jones, the 6'8" forward. You know, you're giving up height and you're giving up scoring, but if you're getting, he's like a gnat. He's in there and bugs you and just disrupts you. Yeah, he's more for the defensive side. So I mean, hopefully they can carry that over. I mean, it's close right now, but let's see what Coach Oliver does here in the second half. I don't know. Is it over? Is the contest over? Oh, okay. Did anybody win? There's two winners. Everybody to win. That's great.
I wish we could have shot the ball.
I know. I mean,
I want a Thunder T-shirt. I mean, we do announce the game for the team.
Yeah, I'm just over here announcing stuff.
Swag. Don't
Love a
hurt
game.
nobody.
I would love to get a T-shirt. I'm not sure, but I don't know if it's either going to be yellow or red. I don't know which way I'd go.
Yeah,
I think if I wore a yellow shirt, it would look like the sun. Yeah, so I'm gonna go red.
I'm going red.
I'm gonna look like Kool-Aid.
Traditionally, I gotta go red as a McCaskey graduate.
Yes.
So you kind of can't turn away from it.
Tornadoes. All right. Well, that's the halftime pregame. So we're gonna take a break. I need to get some water, and we'll be right back right here on the TCP Network. Trust your dopeness. We'll be right back.
I'm over it. I'm over it. No need to fear. Your favorite furniture fairy is here. Also, no need to stress. We'll go down to Best for Less and they'll handle the rest. check out everything they have in store. They have tables, couches, and recliners, and more.
Best for Less Furniture Store, where you get the best for less. Multiple financing options, layaway, and delivery available. Visit us at Best for Less, 417 Locust Street in Columbia.
Hello, I am Keith Caesar from Best for Less, the original furniture king. Price so low you can't say no. A place where great deals are made. So come on down now and start saving today. 60 to 80% off on top name brand manufactured furniture. Again, we're a place where great deals are made. So let's make a deal today.
Hello, this is Dee from TCP in the Morning, and this is your Penny.com Health Minute. There's been questions about what exactly Penny.com is and who qualifies for it. Well, I'm glad you asked. Penny.com helps you shop for, compare, and buy healthcare conveniently on Penny.com's user-friendly website. Penny.com is also the only place you can apply for financial help to lower the cost of your monthly premiums and out-of-pocket costs for health insurance. Who qualifies? Well, any PA resident that is a citizen, a U.S. national, or has qualified immigration status. No healthcare coverage through your job? No problem. You can find the coverage you need right on Penny.com. Family size and annual income will both be used to determine if you are eligible for financial assistance. A family of 4 estimated to earn less than $105,000 annually would likely qualify for financial assistance through Penny.com to lower the cost of their monthly payments and out-of-pocket expenses. In a health crisis much like this pandemic, health insurance coverage gives you an added peace of mind during uncertain times. Plus, there are preventive services available, free to help keep you and your family healthy. This is Dee, and this is your Penny.com Health Minute.
And we are back here. Josh Filer, Taekwon Wright with you from the Lidditz Christian School. It's halftime here. ECBL action. The Capitals of North Carolina trailing our Red Rose Thunder 70-61. We've got some point totals here for you. Let's go through those here, Taekwon, for us. What do we got? What's going on?
Taekwon Reed has 10 points. The leading scorer for the North Carolina Capitals is Omar Jabby with 15 points. Tyler Shelton's got 11, and Taekwon Reed has 10. For the Red Rose Thunder, Tyshawn McBride with that flurry that finished the first half, he's got 15 points. Demetrius Davenport's got 11, and Micah Crowder has 10.
So funny that McBride's the leading scorer. I feel like he played 30 seconds in the game. He did, and he played more than that, but oh my goodness. Just, yeah, what a flurry at the end there, getting those basically back-to-back three-pointers.
I mean, you don't got to play that much when you're that efficient.
We're doing okay? All right.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
headphones.
We got a lot going on. We got raffle ticket. Oh, who cares about the raffle? I'm not going to win.
Your headphones good?
No.
Hey, that was just terrible.
I'm going deaf. Okay, that helps. Oh boy, something's wrong.
Sound good? Hello. We sound fine. It's just
Okay, we're good? Okay, all right, back to it. All right, about 4:42, like I said, right here for halftime here, 70-61. What are you gonna see? What do you got to see out of the Thunder if you're coach, talking to your squad? What do you want to see coming out here in the third quarter?
As somebody who's watched all of their home games this season, the one thing you don't want to see is you don't want to see them come out comfortable and relaxed. The game's actually close, So hopefully they come out with the appropriate level of energy and effort to start the half. They tend to come out very, very sluggish to start the third quarter. Very, very sluggish.
Yeah, this is when the games turn from be competitive into just a blowout, and I'm not really sure why we're here kind of situation.
Right, but also it's usually a blowout going into the second half too. So we're coming out to a pretty competitive game. Of course, I want to see the Thunder pull it out, but I want to see it be competitive, man. I want to see the Capitals give a little bit more of a clean game this half. There's way too many turnovers for me that first half.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit more scrappy than I thought, because we had that little dust up there in the first quarter, but things kind of calmed down and just got back to playing basketball. So we'll see if that happens, if that stays that way throughout the second half here. But yeah, if you're the Capitals, you got to come out. You got to put the pedal to the metal. You got to just get some better, get good-looking shots, steals. That crazy defense, like a really hard defense that they were putting on the Thunder there with the press towards the end there, and try and hopefully that make them make a play and put the pressure on them.
I'll be interested to see what the lineups are to start for the Capitals, start the second half, because there were a few guys. I know number 12, Jordan Jones, he was playing really well, but I didn't think got enough minutes. And number 13, I'd like to see him get more touches. No matter who's in the game, I'd like to see him get more touches on the offensive end.
Yeah, Suet definitely, he had that surprising, that three that like almost hit the ceiling in this place.
Oh my gosh. And what the gray line?
Yeah,
that's about NBA range?
From the volleyball line here on the multi-purpose room. Guys, we're here on the stage here at the Lidditz Christian School on a Saturday afternoon. 2.5 left here to go. I'm calling play-by-play times
for the start of the half.
Oh my God. Oh, so we'll see what's going on. I'm excited to see. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the lineup does with Coach Morrison for the Thunder. See if she keeps Mo out of there and try and keeps it more like with the more shooters and quicker, and not have that. Maybe keep Chris Bailey in there. He's much quicker running, getting up and down the floor than Mo is. So I'll be interested to see which direction they go lineup-wise. And Majoke, I feel like Christo Majoke hasn't been in there that much. One of the team leaders, points, rebounds,
steals,
everything, and he's been playing, or he just had a quiet game. He's not in the point leaders for the Thunder so far this game. So we'll see if we get a little bit more out of him coming out in this third quarter.
And it's weird because we said his name a lot in the first half, but that's kind of his style of play, right? He isn't really a flashy guy. He does all the things that show up in the game except stat lines. He gets a lot of steals. He forces a lot of turnovers. He gets his hands on a lot of passes. He creates a lot of second opportunities for passes. So he makes a great entry pass to the guy that makes the next pass.
He's the offensive lineman of this basketball team, the unsung hero, right? Same with George Williams. We've been saying his name a lot too, but we say his name a lot every game. George's all over the place: defense, shooting, passing, doing whatever he has to do to make to have this team get in the position it is right now, up by 9 here. And we're gonna see. I mean, I was interested. I thought Embry was gonna get more. As we're looking as the Capitals come back off the floor here for after warm-ups. The big 7-footer out of Michigan.
He appeared to hurt his elbow in the first half. I don't know if that affected whether or not he got put back in the game. But also, the Thunder are kind of quick, so it's not really a matchup advantage. And with the style of play this game in particular, as fast-paced as it is, it doesn't help them to have him on the court. It's 4-on-5. On the defensive end.
Yeah, if and when Coach Morrison ever goes big, but even all the bigs on the Thunder,
right? They're very mobile.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think Embry's gonna get that much time in there. Yeah, look to see Reed, Suet, and Shelton, and also Omar Jabi coming off the bench, really providing a spark for the Capitals here. We'll see what he can. He was also right in the middle of the little dust up there. The 1950s reference will say the dust up. Underneath on the left hoop here. All right, here we go. Halftime is over, and we are underway here for the second half of the Capitals and the Thunder, right here on the TCP Network.
Starting the game for the Thunder. Sorry about that. Starting the game for the Thunder. Get in the lineup, man. Let me get the lineup.
Go for it.
George Williams, Christo Maggio, Zachary Vals, Demetrius Davenport, Chris Bailey for the Thunder. Shelton Jones, Reed, Suet, and Dyron Jones and Jordan Jones in the game.
We got 3 Jones, 3 dudes with the last name Jones on the Capitals, so we could probably just say Jones to Jones and no one would really notice. All right, here we go. Third quarter underway. Capitals, as we see it, going right to left, and Thunder will be going left to right. And Daron Jones brings it up here for North Carolina, and we are back to it. Bouse, passing to Hughes, Suet. Back now to Jones, over now on our right side to Reed. Working on
Great
Davenport.
defensive possession here.
Jordan Jones, skip pass out to Shelton, driving in. Reed set back for 3, right before the shot clock. No, fresh shot clock, good.
How he gets that rebound amongst 3 Thunder players, I won't understand.
Tyler Shelton gets the putback and the jump hook, and it's 70-63 early here in the third quarter. Davenport now. Chris Bailey, right elbow, no. And Christo Majoke can't hang on to it. And ripped by Valse is going to be off. It's going to be off the foot of Valse, going to stay right here. Or go down the other way, Red.
That's the right effort by Zachary Valse, the Lord.
I love it. Oh, George almost picked it, couldn't get it. Oh, almost walked there, too. Shelton, Brown Iron, no good. Majoke gets the rebound, bounce pass out to Demetrius, and here come the Thunder. And ripped away another lazy pass by the Thunder. It's going to be Travel's going to stay right here.
Never jump to pass.
We saw a lot of those too in the first half. A lot of just telegraph pass by the Thunder right into the hands of the Capitals. Trying to cut those turnovers down for sure. Here's Bailey now in the corner. Front Demetrius, he'll work it around. Top D, reset. Over now, Williams left side. Ball's tipped. It's going to stay right here off of Daron Jones.
Thunder got to move with some energy here.
Yeah, see the little flat. Coming out right now. We have the shot clock discrepancy again. Oh, this
Shot clock rears its ugly head in the second half.
Oh boy. Fresh batteries? Maybe he needs fresh batteries. What do you think, Ty?
I say, why are you using a plug? And why are you using a remote? Plug that thing in. Let's keep the game going. Another inbounds opportunity here for the Thunder.
You set it to 14 seconds here.
7-point lead, 10:38 to go in the third quarter.
Here we go. All right,
Thunder lead.
Lord Valse to inbound here. On the baseline. Are we ready?
Had a discrepancy over a quarter of an inch.
As he couldn't see it. Coach couldn't see the shot clock and where it was. All right, here we go. Inbound. Bailey. Now, left side picked up by Jones. Bailey fakes left. Up and in. Left side. Yes. Chris Bailey.
Clean. I wouldn't call it the best footwork, but it was clean.
Hey, it got in there, yeah. 72-63.
Foul on 14, George Williams on the inbounds.
Inbound here for the Capitals.
Full
Into
court
Reed.
press here for the Thunder.
Comes Reed. Picked up by Demetrius.
That was a smart timeout.
Capitals have a tough time getting their set offense. Coach Oliver calls it timeout. 10:15 left. 72-63. Thunder on top. Yeah, a little bit of a lazy first 2 minutes here again.
And I mean, as far as the Capitals were there, they just didn't look like they had any intention on the offensive end that possession. Tyquan Reed's looking over, looking for teammates to move. Coach is calling the play. Guys are standing still. It's a great timeout by Coach of the North Carolina Capitals.
Reed's calling out triangle. Everyone's like, huh?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nobody moved. Like he called 2 plays. You know, he's telling guys to move. He's trying to get guys in position. Nobody's responding.
Get a reset here. Try again here. 10:15. It's gonna be Capital ball on the outside, far side. And if you're the Capitals, obviously you want to get a quick 2 here. Try and cut into that lead. And they got close. It was a 1. They got it down to 1, but then it's ballooned back up. Inbound here, Shelton now picked up by Majoke. Give and go to Suet. Left block, kick out to Reed in the corner for 3. No. Same team, same team. And another shot, and it's good. We had errant shot clock buzz, didn't matter. Shot put good. It's now 72-65. Williams. Gonna be always tipped up there. Daron Jones is gonna stay right here. Zach Vows to inbound here for the Thunder. Gets it in, finds Bailey. George left side, catch and shoot 3. Yes!
Quick release, George Williams. One thing we say, once he starts making them, you better get ready as a defense.
George with 3, now back up to 10 here for the, and then George gets in the passing lane and tips it down.
Unfortunately, the lady with the baby was on her phone, and the baby got hit with the ball. Sorry to say.
That's live sports, baby.
She is in the blast zone.
She's ready. She is in the blast zone. Catch and shoot for 3. Jordan Jones, no good.
Crystal Magic with a strong rebound.
Here comes Demetrius now. 9:20 left. It's 10-point lead for the Thunder. Gonna go around the basket, kick out to George left side. Who thought about it? Working on Jones. And ripped away by Jordan Jones. Reed kicks it ahead back to Jordan Jones. Pull up. 17-footer. Yes. Jordan Jones with a big shot. 75-67.
He's got a good looking jump shot, Jordan Jones.
There goes Vows. Left corner, left elbow. No good. Jordan Jones with the rebound. Ooh, them elbows.
And all those elbows every time.
Those look bony. They look bony elbows.
He's going to knock somebody out.
Yeah.
He's coming lit.
Long, lanky elbows. Oh, boy.
Shelton.
Corner 3 for Shelton. Good. 5-point game, 75-70. 8:32 left here in the third quarter. Tyshawn McBride set to check in here for the Thunder. There goes Demetrius now, right in front of the Capitol bench, picked up by Reed.
Again, picking up his dribble for no reason.
George spins right, kicks out. Got a blocking foul called on Jordan Jones.
I love when George Williams is aggressive, man. He makes the offense go so much smoother when he's super aggressive with the basketball.
He's very like methodical, mechanical about it. You know, he's very intentional with everything he does. It's just good, a good guy to have on your team out there. You know,
offensively and defensively, absolutely.
There's Bailey now working on Jones.
Come to him.
After Demetrius thought about shooting, no. There's a mob of people there. Demetrius. And got caught with one of those Jordan Jones elbows.
We knew it was coming.
Reed, jump step. Oh,
nice.
wow.
Slide, we call it the slide hop in the
Slide
lane.
hop there by Taekwon Reed. 2-point game now, 75-73. Thunder on top. The Lord, up and in good. 77-73, 7:38 left. Great answer there by the Thunder. Here comes Shelton, working on McBride. No good. Rebounded by Bailey.
Smart hold.
Oh, another lazy pass. A lazy pass by the Thunder. And Suet. Now Reed, put the back good. There's another 2 points back there. Avoidable. Bailey off the foot of Jones.
He's got to understand he can use the baseline there on the made basket. You can run the baseline to make a pass. You don't have to stand there.
His feet were in mud. He was stuck. Here goes Williams now. Inbound here for the Thunder. Gets it into Clemens. Crowder going baseline. Up and in. Good.
With a little slap back action on the layup. Getting a little chippy on the benches here.
Reed picked up by McBride. Going right side. Mo Henry. Over Mo. No.
That's a great jump stop by Taekwon Reed.
Foul called on Mo Henry.
No,
Mo's
I called
confused.
on Michael Crowder.
Oh, it was on Crowder?
Yeah, push number 6 in the back.
Oh, on Crowder. 79-75, 6:47 left. Daniel Hill to inbound right in front of the Thunder bench.
A little confusion here on the side of the referees.
Getting it right, just getting it right. 4-point game.
And Daniel Hill's back in the game. Let's see what kind of impact he makes in the second half.
Into Reed. Picked up by McBride.
Nice ball screen.
Reed no good, too much on it. Rebound by Clemens. Gets it across to Mo. Mo! And gets the foul charge. Gets the charge call.
Definitely a charge. Definitely a charge. But
6'1" Dyron Jones saw his life flash before his eyes when the 6'8" Mo Henry came at him, but got the charge.
I know he's happy to survive.
Live one more play, we'll see. Suet. Kick out left side.
That's a way to create by Suet.
That's Josh Jones getting in on the scoring action. Now it's a 2-point game, 79-77. McBride, pull up, top key three, no. Mo Henry with the putback, yes. Great tip by Mo.
Mo looked like he hungry some rebounds after that one.
Suet working on Clemens.
On the pass.
Foul called. Roy Bay and Makai Clemens. 4-point game, 81-77.
They've got to force these guys to shoot.
We got a media timeout, 5:56 left here, third quarter.
4-point lead by the Thunder, 81-77.
I'm excited. I'm a little encouraged now that the energy's picked up a little bit, but I'm not satisfied with the energy level on both sides of the ball here, Taekwon, with the Thunder.
I have to agree. The Thunder just seem a little disjointed on offense. They're not really hitting the boards the way they were in the first half, and they're not moving themselves to put themselves in position to score the way they were in the first half. We're not seeing a lot of high-low action in terms of getting the ball to the wing, to the foul line, and then making their action making their movement off the pass and the cut action from the big man. Now, the Capitals, on the other hand, they're doing a great job of exploiting the inside. They're very patient when they get in the lane with their pump fakes and their approach steps, and the Thunder need to stay on their feet. They're making it way too easy in the lane right now.
Keep that intensity up. McBride back in there with Mo Henry, Clemens, Crowder, and Williams. Yeah, some guy will keep it up. You know, they're clinging to that lead. 4 points.
You got Reed, Jones, Hill, and Suet into the game for the Capitals.
I don't know why they can't put all the Joneses in. I mean, what's up with that? Maybe they're going to wait till the Capitals go ahead so they can say that they're going to keep up with the Joneses. Thank you very much. Back to it now. Suet picked up by Crowder.
Nice ball screen by Jones.
Into the corner.
Hill in the corner.
Thought about it. No, picked up by Williams. Hill kicked out Suet. DeRon Jones. Underneath the Jones. Josh Jones, and a foul called on Mo Henry. Good foul by Mo.
Great basketball by the Capitals. Good foul by Mo Henry. Way to understand time and situation.
This pass is there by North Carolina, forcing the Thunder to foul.
Yeah, the Thunder really appeared to be scrambling there on that defensive possession for some reason.
Shot up, no good. Jones misses it, but gets his own rebound. Oh, can't get it. Flip it around. Jones gets the back rebound again. Crowder brings it home. Thank goodness. I was really hoping. Oh, thought that'd be a block right there. Clemens.
That is definitely a block. And if they were going to call a block on him, it's definitely a foul number 13. He's a little out of control, and he's kind of making the game a little too physical.
A lot of bodies underneath the basket right there. Going to the line here, Clemens to shoot. Coach Oliver talking to the referee, trying to plead his case. Not going to matter. We're already moved on, but you got to do it as a coach.
And he's wrong here. That wasn't the charge.
First shot is good by Clemens. Now 82-77, 5.5 left. Ty Clemens, Skippuck, Pennsylvania with the Rosemont College. Rattles in them both, 2 for 2.
Three-quarter court pressure here from the Thunder.
Ron Jones picked up by Williams. George has lost the undershirt for the second half. He's showing the snakes to everybody. Oh! Somehow Jones comes down with his own rebound. It's getting tipped away. And Daniel Hill with a shot over Mo Henry. That was funny. Here comes Williams. Dumps off to Clemens. There's Crowder. Turns three. No. David Jones blocking out Mo Henry.
George Hill, right place, right time. George Williams, right place, right time for that offensive rebound. Yeah, we got to give Daniel Hill a lot of credit for boxing out Big Mo.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was blocking out his kneecaps. You gotta go low. Big man like that, you go low. You got what you gotta do. First shot good by Williams. Back up to a 7-point lead now, 84-77. McBee comes in here for the Capitals, coming in for Daniel Hill. Goes Williams. Second shot, no good. Rebound by Josh Jones. Here comes Reed. Reed pushing up 3 on 0.
Corner to McBee.
McBee skip pass over to Jaron Jones. Now back to McBee, why not? Oh, baseline, kick out. Sue it for 3. No. Tip, and rebound by Mo. Here comes McBride, working on McBee. Back go up to Crowder, no good. Mo was like, oh, it's over my head. No, right in the hands of Crowder, couldn't get it. Double team by McBee over to Seward, gets across the line. There's Josh Jones, left block. Oh, good, off the bottom of the rim. We'll take it. Body's flying. McBee.
A lot happening right now.
Green in the corner, no good. McBee's the put back, yes.
We're going to need a timeout or a slowed possession here.
Taquan Reed, is that a pass to McBee? I don't know. 84-79.
You don't get assists for missed shots.
McBride in the lane, blocking foul. Tyron Jones.
You got to appreciate the willingness of both teams to put their body on the line and take charges. They're taking a lot of shots, and they're not always necessarily getting the call, but they're definitely willing to put themselves in a situation to put the onus on the referee, and you got to give them a lot of credit for that on both sides.
Very physical, physical play on both sides of the benches here. Yeah, Red Rose Thunder not backing down either, and the Capitals really just laying it all out there, trying to get back in the lead. They had the lead. I think their lead was the first play of the game. It was up 2-0.
Demetrius Davenport checks in for Makai Clemens for the Red Rose Thunder, as well as Omar Jabby checking in for the North Carolina Capitals.
He's a spark plug for this Capitals team in Sherman. I wonder why he hasn't really seen much time here in this third quarter. As McBride can't knock it down. Mo with the rebound, gets whipped away. Crowder saves it and stays in, and the Thunder will get a fresh 24. Here we go. Into Mo, left block. Mo Henry getting harassed out to Crowder, no good. And back iron can't get the rebound, and here comes McBee. 84-79, 3:55 left, 3:35 left. Jump stop in the lane, Reed, no good. Big block by Mo. And here comes George. George and McBride. McBride up and in on the right side. And Mo with the putback.
That was real close. Offensive goaltender here, real close.
That was close. Javon Jones.
Pace has really picked up since that last time out.
Jabby off the glass, no good. Jabby on his knees, someone with it. And the
great.
Oh. They're going to call walk.
Six.
Capital ball to inbound.
Every time Jabby comes in, it's an up in the energy for the Capitals.
Freshman blood here for the Thunder. Checking in Anthony Coleman, number 28, and Zion Patterson seeing their first minutes of the ball game.
Coach Oliver here for the Capitals really ramped up the intensity on the sideline.
Mo and George will take a break. And under 3 to play here. Thunder up by 7. Jones on to Reed, top of the key. Step back. Reed, good. 2 points. 86-81 now. Demetrius in the corner to Coleman. Coleman left side, right side. Crowder on the baseline. Demetrius. And big block by Jordan Jones.
Jordan Jones went all the way up to get that one by the box. Looked like it might have been goaltending, but when you go up that high to block, you deserve some credit.
Yeah, you get that, young man. You can have that. 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Josh Philo, Talk My Right with you here on the TCP Network. TCP, Trusted Openness. Lidditz Christian School on a Saturday afternoon. At the line here to shoot.
Wonder what the call was here.
Jabby to shoot. Yeah, we missed the call. Omar Jabby here to shoot.
This game actually got This game got a lot of implications on the standings. This game propels the Capitals in the first place, and they could drop the Thunder in the third place.
Yeah. The Thunder's got to keep pace here. That, like we said pregame, that 3-way tie. Jabby misses it. Rebound by Coleman. Here comes McBride working on the right side, up and in, no good. Tipped away by McBee. McBride wanted something. Jabby hitting the lane off to Jones underneath, no good. Ripped away by Coleman. Here comes McBride working on Jones. Up and in, right hand. Oh, yeah.
I love the slow down step there by McBride on the approach.
2 more for the Thunder. Now 2:09 left, 88-81. Here comes Jabby on the right side, no good for the Capitals. 25 whistles.
Omar Jabby, the most aggressive player for the Capitals right now.
He is their spark for sure. Him and Hill, man, they're the 2 sparks for the Capitals.
He's definitely bringing all the juice for their team. He plays 100 miles an hour with a high level of skill.
Taquan Reed at the line to shoot here for North Carolina. 2:04 left. Capitals down by 7. Still down by 7 as he misses that first one. Coming in for North Carolina, Tyler Shelton and Daniel Hill, speak of the devil.
Crystal Maggio shaking him for Micah Crowder.
Crowder playing well. Always finds himself under the basket with the ball and getting an easy lay in there somehow, or a 3.
He's definitely the definition of a glue guy.
Fits in nicely on this squad. Knocks down the second. It's now 88-82. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Here come the Thunder. Catch and shoot McBride. Right, left side, no good. Rebounded by Davenport. Will reset. McBride to the right side. 3-on-1.
Behind the back pass. Anthony Coleman wide open on the wing.
He won't do it. Coleman. Right now, right side.
Gotta get a shot here soon.
Shot clock violation. Wonderful. I was like, it's been a long time.
We both felt it coming.
1:38 left. Shot clock turnover there for the Thunder. 88-82.
They turned down 2 shots they should have took early.
Yep. Here comes Hill. Right side.
Shelton in the corner.
Reed pump it, gets past Coleman, and broken up by Coleman. We'll go to the line here to shoot.
But under the circumstances, especially when you're already in the penalty, if they're approaching the rim, foul them. Make them earn 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
So I would call it a good foul by Coleman. Not smart for the situation, but a good foul when you got the layup.
You got to earn those points, especially game this close. Knocks down the first. There's Reed. Suet checking back in here for North Carolina.
As well as Hill.
McBee will come sit down. Shot up good. 2 for 2 there for Reed. 88-84. Patterson off to Demetrius. Demetrius driving in, thought about it. No, kick it back out. McBride, right side. Looking on Jabby now into Cristo. Kick out back out to McBride. Splits the D. Oh, I love it. Floater off the glass. Yes, indeed. Oh.
The one issue there is you can actually have a charge and a made basket.
Man.
So the charge can occur after the shot was released. I would like to see that be a situation where that actually occurred.
Oh, he split the D on that dribble. You see that? It was
Oh,
so
it was a
beautiful. I
beautiful
loved it.
split.
That is ridiculous. Come back down. 1 minute to go. Left three by Reed. No good.
Heat check for Taekwon Reed.
Rebound with Stewart. Will reset. Hill. And a push called on Zion Patterson.
Yes, sir. You got to move your
Zion
feet.
wanted the forearm to his face to be acknowledged.
You'll get that when you move your feet, sir.
52.4 seconds to go here, third quarter.
He's not wrong.
4-point game.
He did get a forearm shiver there.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to impede his progress and not cut him off, you're going to need a foul every time. Move your feet, cut him off, play appropriate defense.
First shot by Hill is good. 3-point game now, 88-85. In the last minute here of the third quarter. Knocks down them both. Daniel Hill. The joke over to Demetrius. And here come the Thunder now. 2-point game, 88-86. Davenport. Coleman baseline ripped away by Hill. Reed on the ground, and it's going to be off.
Back to the foul line.
Off of Coleman. .7 seconds left. Go back down. Going to shoot 2.
A lot of energy over here for the North Carolina Capitals.
The Capitals bench is up and ready to go. Goes Reed to shoot. 2 more here for the Capitals. First one good. Boy, the free throw line is the Capitals' friend right now.
Coming out of this free throw, we'd like to see the. I'd like to see the Thunder.
Knocking them down, yeah.
I'd like to see the Thunder pull off a 2-for-1 if they could, with the clock being where it is.
2 again for Reed, and it's a tie game.
Let's see if we can get a quick shot here and run 2-for-1.
We haven't said that since the first quarter, early in the first quarter. 88-88, 33 seconds to go. Here in the third quarter, here's Davenport. Kicks out right side. McBride for 3, no good. Picked up by Seward. Here come the Capitals. McBride ripped away. Coleman up with it. Behind the back to McBride, up and in, goes.
That's a good basketball right there. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Want to finish strong and smart.
Capitals should get 1 shot. 6 seconds. Reed throws it away. And the Thunder will get
I'm not going to
the
lie.
last shot here in third quarter. 2.8 left. Up 2.
I was thinking the same way Shelton was. He should have shot that. Reed definitely should have kept that shot. Reed definitely should have kept the basketball and took that shot that last possession.
Yeah, shouldn't even have that situation. We had a shot clock violation go off. Very just confusing. And that's how the third quarter will end. 90-88, Thunder on top.
Looking forward to an exciting fourth quarter here at Lidditz Christian School.
We're going to take a quick break. We're on the TCP Network. Taekwon Wright, Josh Filo, don't go away. We are back here, fourth quarter time, everybody. Lidditz Christian School, Taekwon Wright, Josh Philo here on the TCP Network, bringing you ECBL basketball. The Red Rose Thunder taking on the North Carolina Capitals. Thunder up by 2, 90-88. I don't think I said double-digit numbers in the fourth quarter here yet. It's usually like we're well into the hundreds. Both teams have cracked the century mark well into the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Underway. It'll be the Thunder going left to right as Davenport brings it up for the Red Rose Thunder.
Davenport, McBride, Henry, Williams, and Crowder in for the Thunder.
Skip pass in the corner, Crowder, now touch over to George. Pump fake by George, no good. Crowder on the ground. Oh, stay right here. McBride threads it to Crowder. And another pass intercepted by Hill. Bounce pass up to Reed. And it's going to be on the floor.
Call the travel. Call the travel. Call the travel.
Reed's going to draw the foul.
Oh, wow.
Called on Demetrius Davenport. I don't know about that one. Reed was
And
out
he
of
gave him
control.
2 shots. Wow.
He was out of control.
And, I mean, and the ball didn't even approach the rim.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't call it a shot if he doesn't shoot. That's a highly questionable call.
Yep. Well, there it is. It's happening.
All you can do is play through it, and as a player, you got to make them pay when they give you the chance. That's a great job to knock it down by Reed.
5 straight free throws made here for Reed. Now another 1-point game, 90-89. And he knocks them both down. Now another tie game, 90-90. Capitals tied with the Thunder. Here comes Davenport. We're now left side. Davenport going right. And another lazy pass stolen away for the Capitals. And here comes Hill. Hill step back 3, no good, back iron. Tipped around Shelton, and Crowder comes down with it.
Box out Micah Crowder.
Yeah. Come McBride picking it up less.
We need a good possession here. Can we get a ball screen? Mr. Big Henry, can we get a ball screen?
Catch and shoot. Another pump fake floater by McBride, yes.
Tyshawn McBride, very aggressive in the second half.
Here comes the Capitals now. Hill over to Shelton. Omar, up in the corner to Shelton, good.
Omar Jabby doing all the right things for the Capitals.
Mo Henry top of the key. Over now McBride. No. Tyshawn McBride had the open 3, couldn't get it. Still a tie game, 92-92.
That's the shot you want with the guy you want in the situation. Gotta knock him down.
Hill. Working on Henry. Finds Shelton, there's finds Jabby. Back to Hill, top key picked up by Crowder.
Oh, he's gonna shoot this.
Into the corner, Stewart wide open for 3, no. George saves it, off to Mo. Here come the Thunder now, Crowder pushing up far side. The pass tipped away in the middle there, looking for Mo, can't get it. Here come the Capitals.
Whoa.
Reed flying down line, Stewart. Can't get it, tip off the glass, no. Tipped around again, and rebounded by Demetrius. And here comes the Thunder now.
Keep it, attack the rim.
Up and in, go!
That's what you want to see from him on the fast break. He's passing the ball way too often on the fast break.
94-92. Jabby got broken up by Davenport.
I really believe Coach should leave Jabby in for the rest of the game. He's having a positive effect for his team. Always tends to be in the right place. Tremendous passer. The fact that he didn't play more minutes so far this game is kind of a tragedy. They'd probably be leading if he played more minutes. He's the Micah Crowder of the North Carolina Capitals. Kind of just makes
Micah Crowder of the Capitals.
Kind of just makes things better for the rest of the team. The one thing you notice when Mike is in the game, you know, a lot more tip passes, a lot more offensive rebounds. Same thing you see with Jabby.
Jabby put the pressure on him, man. He
I
went
cursed
over
him,
the line.
and I cursed him, as is the tradition.
94-92, Thunder on top. Davenport finds Mo. Crowder up and in good.
Michael Crowder,
Great
always
fish
around the
there.
rim.
Oh, yes. 4-point lead now, 9 minutes to go, 96-92. Long three from Hill.
Coach, it's time to pull him.
Oh, boy. Hill trying
That's
to get
a-
something going, couldn't get it on that one.
That's a horrible shot selection.
Wyatt McBee comes in here for Hill.
Yeah.
Davenport. Here comes the Thunder. 4-point lead, 8:50 left. Henry finds George in the corner now. Skip pass over to Lord. Thought about it, no. I don't think Tyrone Jones left his feet. Oh, no look into Lord. Found him underneath. No one there. And that's 2 points for the Thunder, 98-92.
And it seems like with this group in the game, they understand how to crack this Capitals defense. They've been having the toughest time in the second half cracking the defense. That skip past the shooters and forcing guys to run out and close out quickly, it really gave the Thunder a benefit on the offensive end.
He's not giving up on the play either. You know, the reset. You know, try it again because a lot of them. You know, and they're not afraid to go back in there because they know these passes kept getting intercepted. But when they actually put a little mustard on the pass, you know, it's not that easy to plant your feet in front of it. Yeah, just the tenaciousness and the determination of this Thunder team really showing why they're clinging to that lead. And they've given it up. They've tied, but they haven't gone behind here this whole game.
And they're being a little bit more patient with that post-entry pass. We see when Big Mo Henry comes up to the foul line, they're not throwing it in right away. They're allowing that top defender to sink in, and they're throwing it over top of the top defender to make it easier for the big man to make a good decision off the pass.
So can't even hear what's in with Coach Morris talking about. Gotta keep it alive though. Still being chippy though. You still hear the benches talking to each other. The energy's still there.
I was gonna say that's something you kind of expect amongst adult males playing a competitive sport.
Yeah. We're getting paid to do it.
Right, you expect a little chippiness.
Which is fun.
Expect a little chippiness, man. Very exciting so far, man.
Here we go, back to it. 8:35, 98-92. Thunder on top by 6. Here comes Tyrone Jones.
Omar Jabby.
Jabby gets past big pump fake. Gets almost spun underneath Crowder. 98-94. Here comes Davenport. Over to Vouse. Davenport try again. Back to Vouse, right wing. Skip pass over to George. Crowder going baseline. His favorite place to be. Yes! Micah Crowder gets the English, gets it to go, and he cracked the century mark first. 194, 8 to go.
Crowder is playing what we like to call in the dunker. It's a situation where they get the ball to the inside and you can dump it to him and make an easy layup every time.
Big Mo Henry, no. Lord can't get it back. Mo with the rebound. 4-on-1. Mo Henry go back to the line.
You give him credit for the rebound, but you blame him for the miss. You're the biggest guy down there. You ain't even got to jump. Make your layups.
Foul call to Jaquan Reed of the Capitals. And I'll send Mo back to the line to shoot. 194. Thunder on top by 6.
7:47 to go.
Rousing it out, can't get it. Shot, Frank can't get it, no good. Here come the Capitals. Suet. He said, shoot it, why not? Too much on it. Jabby can't hold on to it. It's going to stay right here, though. I think it might be off.
Demetrius Davenport got his hands in there.
Tyrone Jones inbound here for the Capitals. Jordan Jones high off the glass and good somehow. Crowder. 196.
Yep.
Crowder to Mo. Mo looking for somebody. Demetrius.
Yep.
Foul called on the Capitals. DeRon Jones.
When you're trailing, you can't bump. You got to cut him off.
Christo Majoke checks back in here for the Thunder. Comes out George.
A lot of the misunderstanding on defense from guys is thinking that you can just be physical and be a good defender. It's not the way it works. You got to be smart.
Yeah, it's all about the brains. Oh, Crowder.
Well, I guess it's getting sloppy for the refs, too. Missed 2 calls.
Oh, boy.
Foul on Omar Jabi.
Crowder to inbound far side. Hits it into Majoke. About 7 to go here in the game. Mo. Off the Majoke, back to Mo. Off the foot or hand of Jabi. It's going to stay right here. Crowder to inbound underneath the basket for the Thunder.
Yep.
Majoke back to Crowder. Catch and shoot 3 in the corner. Yes!
Why not?
Crowder!
The friendly win for Micah Crowder at home.
They got the 7-point lead here for the Thunder. 103-96, 6:49 left. 15-footer by Jones, no good. Rebound by Crowder.
It's a big possession here.
Henry. And blocking foul called on Jones.
I mean, at this point, if he's going to stand behind him, he can fall all game and he's not going to get a charge call.
Yeah.
He's too skinny.
Yep.
He's not going to need a charge call under that circumstance. Not at all. Not at all. He's better off being as strong as he can, standing on his feet and trying to challenge the shot.
6:35 left, 103-96.
7-point lead for the Thunder.
Crowder into the joke, picked up by Jabi. Top called on Suet.
No way Suet fouled out. That's a big loss if he's fouled out.
Daniel Hill coming back in. That's 5 on Suet. We don't have the mop guys like they do in other games, so we got to do it ourselves here. Val's getting the towel here.
This will be a terrible time to lose Suet too. He's the most aggressive player on their team right now.
Yeah, he's been there a lot for his team. That would not be good. So he's down. We got one more left, one foul left. With 6.5 to play. I don't know, it's going to be tough. He's going to have to just try and be more of an offensive threat for the team. I don't know how much, how hard you can play on the defensive end.
And if you're on the Thunder, you got to understand the matchup and try to draw as much contact from him as you can.
Go right at him. Yep.
Because if you can get him out the game, it's a benefit on both ends to your team.
Yep, that helps. Michael Crowder now to shoot here for the Thunder.
Right.
So it is 6 fouls now.
A little confused as to who got the last foul, but it was on Taekwon Reed, and he did foul out.
So Reed did foul out. Okay. Oh yeah, that's going to hurt.
That's a very big loss.
Going to hurt for the Capitals here. So 6:31 left here. 104-96. Crowder here to shoot one more. And he knocks it down. Here comes Hill for the Capitals. Over to Jabi. In the lane. Bump and shoot. Kick out. Shelton for 3. Yes. Tyler Shelton knocks down a 3. It's now 105-99.
6-point lead. 6:15 to go.
Still a lot of time here for the Capitals. Here goes the Thunder. Going to be off. The Capitals going to stay right here. Capital bench doesn't like it. And ball's thrown away. Daron Jones on the ground. Didn't walk. There's Lord. Big jam.
Lord Zachary Bouse with the cram.
Demetrius to Lord, and he gets the jam. 107.99. Timeout. We got technicals called here.
Sorry, Coach. You definitely weren't screaming timeout.
Coach Oliver wanted a timeout.
He didn't call the timeout before his guy traveled. What happened was his guy grabbed the ball on the ground and got up to his knees. That's a travel. That is by the book of travel. So the fact that they didn't give you a timeout is actually a benefit to you, sir, because it would have been a turnover and your team lost the ball anyway.
Yeah.
Seriously. And at this point, he should be worried about getting a basket, not about the last call.
You know, I think the frustration and the fatigue is maybe getting into the minds of the Capital team.
Definitely.
They've been fighting all game. Maybe they feel like they're fighting against the referees too. But yeah, I think the frustration started to bring in a little bit. But I mean, you can't. That's where the coaching and the leadership need to come in here for the Capitals. Keep the eye on the prize and keep focused. On the other hand, if you're Coach Morrison, what are you telling your team right now?
What we got to do on the offensive end is make sure we maximize our possessions, make sure we can keep the ball for as much of that 24-second shot clock as possible, and make sure we're getting quality looks. Right? We don't want to rush anything, but if we can keep using Micah Crowder to expose the baseline, if these guys are coming up on our shooters on the wings, they're coming up on the shooters. So if we can keep exposed down on the baseline and keeping him in the dunker, that's a formula for success. We've been there. We've got there this quarter by utilizing that formula. I wouldn't change anything. Don't reinvent the wheel here to try and win the game.
Yeah, it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep it going. Yeah, just feed your shooters and look for those open lanes. And just, make them beat you. Don't beat yourselves, that's for sure. All right, here we go, back to it. Coming out of timeout. It's going to be Capital ball on the far side.
You got Suet, Jones, Shelton, Hill, and Jabby in for the Capitals.
We got Demetrius, Lord, Bailey, Majoke, and Crowder for the Thunder. And we're back to it. 107.99, 5:48 left. Over on our right side to Hill. Hill working on Bailey. Over the outstretch on Bailey, no good. Daron Jones came down with it. It's going to be a foul on Christo Majoke.
That's a very suspicious foul.
Oy vey. Once again, he's got
very
two eyes for being too taller than the other guy. That's not right. I like my childhood. I was always bigger than everybody, and I just got in trouble for looking at people weird. It's not fair, man. Him down here, Hill. Back to Jones. Picked up by Demetrius. Daron Jones now over to Stewart. Bailey gets the hand in there and gets the foul. On the floor. That was on the floor to me. I don't know.
If you're Chris Bailey there, you've got to either go all the way and help or don't help at all.
Yeah. You're going to foul him. Don't get a cheap foul. Foul him. Foul him.
And you can't help with an arm in that situation.
Yeah. Stewart back to the line now to shoot. 6-point game. 107-101. Thunder on top here in the fourth quarter. Stewart. And gets it to go. 5-point ball game. Here we go. Majoke left side. Looking on Stewart. Finds Crowder on the right wing. Back to Demetrius. The right corner three. Yes! Demetrius Davenport knocks down a three.
That's a big three.
That's huge. Push that lead to 8 now. Hill, don't care, going through it, no good. Majoke and Shelton on the floor fighting for it.
What was happening was the Capitals were starting to get a little bit of momentum with that and one, Demetrius Davenport met that end one with a tremendous three-pointer under the circumstances. They needed that three-pointer. That was a momentum swinger if he misses.
Hill and the joke going out. They've been going at it all game. I thought Danny Hill just misunderstood. What's coming at him? I feel like he's been a misunderstood soul his whole life.
I mean, as a fellow short guy, yes, we are very much misunderstood. And I'm wondering how Christo even sees the man to argue with.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
First shot, run iron, no good. Under 5 to go, 110-102. Clemens back in here for the Lord.
As well as McBee for the Capitals. 4:55 to go, 8-point lead for the Thunder. Home stretch.
No good. Stewart comes down with it. 0 for 2 from a joke. It's Deron Jones now working on Demetrius. Gets past everybody. And tipped over the hand of the joke. I thought he got a piece of it.
That's good help by Christo.
Here come the Thunder now. Clemens, left side. Lord Figueroa, no good. Bailey can't come with the jam. And the turnover for the Thunder in the lane. Flying legs. Once again, just pump fake. I'm surprised that the bench don't jump when they pump fake.
It's like they don't know that's coming, especially from him. That's his 5th approach pump fake, and he uses the same pump spin. We've got to be heady basketball players as well as great athletes. Because he's used that same approach fake 4 times, and he hasn't done anything different. we should be anticipating that. He shouldn't do it twice in a row.
Yep. You gotta be aware. That's the 4th quarter, almost,
Right.
Almost 2/3 of the way through here.
Are we in the penalty? Wow, that's huge. Because they're definitely making their free throws. As the curse of the announcer shows up again.
It's legit. That's 3 times now. It's legit. It's a thing, man. It's a thing. Oh, man. Look, now we're laughing and it's real.
Oh, man.
It's got real. 110-104?
Yes, sir. 104.
110-104.
I think it's 105. It's 110-105.
Should be 105. Man, I tell you what, I worked the scoreboard in games, and you mess with the scoreboard, yo, you got the whole gym yelling at you. It is so scary. Foul call.
The one thing we can't do right now is send these guys to the line for nothing. It's how they tied the game in the 3rd quarter.
Crowder called him for the foul. And it'll be Deron Jones back to the line to shoot.
And if you are tuning in on any of the Facebook pages, please share the screen. We have an exciting finish coming up for you guys.
Yeah, this is not going to be no 30-point blowout, yo. This is going to be a good tight one right to the end. Jones up with it good. 110-106. Jones with a second. Shot up. Good.
2 for 2 from the line. Clutch.
1 possession game here. 110-107. 4:05 to go. Clemens working on Javi. Now to Davenport. Over now right side to Lord. There's Mike on the corner. Trying to go baseline. Falls down. Blocking foul called on the Caps.
That was a great fake and drive by Michael Crowder. Looks like we're in the penalty both ways. Free throws are going to come back to haunt you if you miss them.
Every bucket we can get right now. 110-107. Thunder hanging on to that lead. Shot is good.
Wrong side. It's
Mike and Crowder knock them both down. 112-107. 3:50 to go. Here come the Caps. Jabby out to McBee. McBee there by Davenport. Now Jabby trying the left side. Over Mo. Big block by Mo Henry.
Mo Henry all the way up.
That's huge for the Thunder. Ah, another steal. And Duran lays it up and in goes.
Coach got to call timeout here.
Got that bucket right back. .112, 109, 3:27 left. Boy, hey. It's a shame you see a defensive effort like that wasted so quickly. So quickly. 3:17 left. 3-point game. Thunder on top. Over the Lord on the left side.
Crowder,
shot. Yes! Mike Crowder for three.
With ice water in his veins, understanding the situation.
115, 109, under 3 to go.
Defensive intensity really ramping up right now.
Shelton and Stewart
nice.
on baseline.
Great defense.
At the rim and gets it to go past Mo. Oh my.
That's great defense. Way to respect the principle of verticality there by Mo Henry.
115, 111, 2:39 left. Mo left elbow. Demetrius, big back by Mo. Mo going for the jam. Foul by Stewart. Nothing else you can do there.
As beautiful and as effortless as that looks, they should go right back to that offensive set.
Yeah.
I like that I like having Demetrius on the wing, that high ball screen, sending him to the left baseline, and then allowing Mo to have the entire lane to roll. Him being as big as he is with his size, it's the advantage you need to take advantage of. As we see Jordan Jones coming in to meet the situation.
Try and remedy this. Jordan Jones checks in. Tyshawn McBride checks in for the Thunder.
Because it's there every time.
Goes Mo Henry now. Shoot one more here. Come on, Mo.
We need this.
Come on, Mo. Oh, can't get it. But the Lord gets the rebound.
Guy Clemens.
No.
The Lord.
Lord with the rebound.
Come on, coach. Come on, call a timeout, coach. Give me a timeout, coach. Timeout, coach.
Timeout called by Lord Vouse. 2:17 left. We're going to take it with him right here on the TCP network. Taekwon Wright, Josh Follow. TCP, trust your dopeness.
Yeah, the one that was in the middle.
In the fourth quarter, 2:17 left here from the Lidditz Christian School, TCP Network. Josh Follow, Taekwon Wright with you. We got a good one here. We were hoping for a good one pregame, and we got what we asked for. It's going to be the Lord to inbound here for the Thunder.
4-point lead, under 2.5.
Comes Demetrius, working on Jabby. Now back to Clemens, top of the key in between the circles. Davenport working on Jabby, spinning right, spins left, in the lane, and another charge call. Oy vey.
Yeah, it's hard to believe he called that charge to the man under the basket, but you live and you learn, move on, make the next play.
I you need to have that circle.
The headphones.
Turn down the circle.
Turn down the headphones.
Shelton checks in here for Josh Jones.
Oh boy. If I'm Zachary Vals, I'm hitting it as far as I can the other way. No, we should have went the other way.
Ball ground, and tip is controlled by the Capitals. Shelton out to the hill. Clemens picked his pocket, couldn't
God,
stay.
Clemens with the quick hands, quick feet.
And a block foul called on Makai Clemens. Another foul called on the Thunder. I'll stop the clock and it'll send Hill to the line. 1:15 to 1:11.
And under the situation, he really didn't have to be so physical.
No.
All he really needed to do was wait for him to make his move. Situational basketball hurts us all. And of course, he'll make some pay.
3-point ball game now. 1:15, 1:12, 1:35 left here in the ball game. Everyone's getting a little tight now.
We got ourselves a real game.
2-point game. Here we go. 1:15, 1:13, 93 seconds to go. Here comes McBride. Finds George. Someone needs to score here. Someone need a bucket. George, whistle, blocking foul on Hill.
And under the circumstances, that's the guy you want to have the ball. George Williams will get you buckets, he'll get you fouls, or he will create points for his teammates. He's been doing it all game.
George now going to the line here, try and extend this lead. Make it a 2-possession game if he can get them both. I think he's going to do it.
Knockdown.
Yes!
Water. Ice water.
116, 113 now.
This is the one.
And he knocked it down. All right, 2-possession game now. 4-point ball game. 117, 113. 120 left here in the game. Shout
Hands
on the
up,
right
hands
side,
up.
baseline. No good. Big rebound by Mo. Here comes the Thunder. He's pushing it. George, left side. Clemens. And is met at the rim by Hill.
And that is what we call a great foul, and that's good basketball, right?
Yep.
A nice hard foul, a nice hard attack. Go to the line, take your points, don't argue about it.
2 more shots here. I mean, if you're the Capitals, you got to do it. You got to stop that clock. The clock is not your friend right now. Down 4. And here goes Clemens to shoot. That is good.
It just feels like offensively, the Capitals need to put the gas on right to the rim every time, right through every time. At the very least, you're going to get a foul.
Yeah.
You're already in the penalty. Being super aggressive right now only benefits you.
5-point game.
Violation, a clear and obvious violation. Whoa. I guess we don't call the violation from behind.
6-point game, 107 left here in the game, and it's stolen away by Clemens. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Slow it down here, fellas. Slow it down. Slow it down. And foul called on Jones.
You're worried about the shot clock. Worried about the shot clock, and the score is up there.
Right. 100 minutes to go.
The score is a little more important than the shot clock under the circumstances.
McBride at the line.
Getting a little scrappy in there.
6-point game. Make this a 3-possession game with a shot right here. And he does. 7-point game. 120-113.
Tyshawn McBride definitely carried the offensive load so far tonight. If the Thunder come out ultimately victorious, he's a major reason why.
Wyatt McBee checks in again for the Capitals. As Tyler Shelton will come out. There's a shot by McBride. Good. 121-113, under a minute to go. No fouls, no crazy fouls, no crazy fouls. And McBee for three. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by McBride. Oh boy. I don't know what that was. Back iron, no good. Mo's angry. I'd be angry too.
I mean, he definitely got hit right in the face.
Hit right in the face, and that's three. 121-116, and a foul called on Jabby.
5-point game, 29.7 seconds to go in the game.
And poor Mo got hit right in the, was that the ball or a hand that hit him right in the mouth? I heard the smack.
Oh, it was definitely the ball. And as a man of his size, and in this particular situation, is usually where you see a big guy get some revenge.
Yeah. Still got 29 seconds left.
This is usually where you see a big guy get revenge. I mean, just on the typically you get revenge on a box out opportunity. You know, a little elbow in the bag, a little extra business,
something. Just to make sure, just a little reassurance. George knocks down the first, 122-116. And Shelton comes back in.
George Williams puts it on ice.
Yes, sir. 29 seconds to go. Here we go. Here goes McBee. Picks up his dribble. Now Shelton right
from the corner.
Three. No. Rebound by McBride. Foul called on
Omar Jabby.
Omar Jabby. Fouls to stop the clock. 9 seconds off the clock. It's now 20.5 to go. Thunder up by 7.
And I have to say, this is a really entertaining game, all the way down to the wire.
So we weren't cursed in that sense. Maybe with the free throws we was cursed. But when we're pre-game talking about a good game,
we got what we asked for.
Manifested. Manifest destiny, man.
We got exactly what we asked for, man.
No good. 124-116. There goes Seward. Up and in, good. 118-124. Here comes the Lord. Pushing around McBride. And McBride's going to be fouled by McBee.
It's just a waiting game now.
24-118. 10 seconds to go here.
It's kind of fitting that Tyshawn McBride's the foul line. As great as he played all game, the offensive load that he carried, he should be the one closing this game out.
Still a 6-point game. There's 7. That should do it. 3 possessions. So that's going to be a tough one to do in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't see Reggie Miller or Tracy McGrady here, so I think we're good.
Tyshawn good. 126-118. 10 seconds. Jabby, right side. Why would you do it? Clemens with a foul.
Gotta admit, love Omar Jabby's game.
You like the way he plays, man. Like his game.
His style of play,
yeah.
His energy. And I like guys with a little bit of nastiness too, man. He brings a little bit of all of that. Right.
All right, so that's going to bring the Red Rose Thunder to 6-4 on the year, and that's going to drop the Capitals under 500, going to be 4-5. As Jabby takes second free throw. And can't get it. Bounces the rebound. And another foul is called. 126-119 with 3.2 left. This should be it.
Mama said she gonna boo Lord Zachary. She said, I got to boo you, baby.
That's what's good about having a small crowd. You can talk to the fans, have intimate conversations.
Right. It makes it all that more enjoyable when you beat a team that brings fans with them.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Or when you go on the road.
No shot. No. No good. And it worked.
Mama got the mojo. Mama got the mojo.
The Lord likes it. The Lord likes it. Oh, man.
A little humor at the end of the game.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He'll never live it down.
Mama don't like that one. His mama don't like that one.
What a way to end the game. What a way to end the game.
Count. And that counts, and that's it.
Absolutely counts.
129, 119.
And the one thing we were trying to avoid, the double-digit victory, actually came to be, but it was actually quite an entertaining game.
Yes. Two teams fought hard. Good game.
Hopefully,
many smiles in the beginning of the game. A lot of smiles here going through the line.
hopefully we can get one of these players over here for a post-game interview. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself today, man. How about you?
I had a great time. It was great. I didn't check out because I was like, man, they're up 30.
Or they're down 30.
Or down 30. We had some dunks, had some great shooting. Yeah, good game all around. We had a good way to come back to the Lidditz Christian School and finish out the month of May here, or April. Oh boy, I'm getting ahead of myself. Finish out the month of April here at Lidditz Christian School. So one more month, 2 more games here next month in May. And we're going to see if we can get an interview or 2. I don't know. We're looking. Marquise is working on it. We're going to talk.
Looks like Christo's coming up.
Oh, yeah, Christo. Yeah, you've been the one interviewing people, so you're the guy. We got extra chair? We got extra chair. Okay, good. We got some chairs here. We're going to have Christo and Majoke coming up.
Got some people.
Beautiful. Everyone's happier to talk after a win. Let's say that. Everyone's happier after a win. There he is.
I'll go first. I'm saying I really went down.
You got the captain?
We need the truth.
How they thought they was about
What up, Chris?
to. We gotta take a pic first. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Victory shot. Victory shot. We're going to get number 11, Demetrius Davenport up here. Gonna watch. He's going to tell us the truth.
We got the post-game flex pick under the basket after a tremendous victory for the entire team. I wish we can get that on video, but looks like
great win for the Thunder.
And like I said, everybody feels better after a win.
Of course.
Even the announcers feel better after a
I
win.
feel good, yeah.
It's like birds sing better, the sun shines brighter.
Air smells a little sweeter. Good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm absolutely ready for this interview, man. I hope Demetrius seems like an entertaining guy. I haven't got a chance to interview him one-on-one yet. But
He looks fun. We're gonna see.
I know his older brother. His older brother's a character, so.
Well, hopefully, that trickles down, We'll see what happens. There he comes. We need him. Here he comes. The truth teller. He's going to let us know how it really went down.
They ain't gonna tell y'all what y'all saying. I'm gonna tell you what they don't want to say. I'm gonna say what they don't want to say.
This is Facebook, so you can tell us the truth. Number 11, Demetrius Davenport here with us. Great win. Big
Straight out
win.
of South Philly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm saying I appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm saying videotaping this. They thought they was gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They sick right now. They got a long ride back to North Carolina.
Long
So they
ride.
hurt. But we played good as a team, you know what I'm saying? We rebounded well, played defense. We had little spurts here and there where we ain't played too well on defense. We ain't talked. But we got back into it at the end of the game, and we got this win. That's all that counts.
What was up with all those lazy passes with the interceptions? What happened?
That's just lack of focus. Dudes being out of shape. You know what I'm saying? We don't practice as much as we want to.
Yep.
But that's still being a professional. You gotta fight through that. So
That little scuffle in the first quarter, that helped fuel the team.
yeah, anything you could get. That's why I said, but we
need
take
the
all
edge.
that. Anything you could get to put us all together and fight towards a common enemy. We cool. I said we'd take that. I said we'd take a foul after that too. Hard foul. Dude elbowed me in the face. I was like, all right, I'll owe you one. I'll owe you one.
12?
Yeah, I was like, I'll owe you
got
one.
some bony elbow.
I feel like all that chippiness on their bench kind of fueled y'all down the end of the game.
they was doing a whole lot of
You guys weren't
talking.
saying as much.
Yeah.
Right? And it seemed like you guys were responding to what they were saying on the court more than they were responding to you on the court.
Yeah, they was talking a lot. They coach was talking. You know what I'm saying, I caught the ball in the corner. He was like, rebound. I hit the shot to turn around like, rebound. Ain't no rebound, man. Come on, man. But yeah, like that's how most of the games in this league go. Like we the quiet team. We just be wanting to play. But Zach helped us out with that. Zach always talking. You know what I'm saying? Zach get us going. Like he the energy. So like anytime Zach get talking to the other team, we know, all right, we about to turn up. It's our game now.
Mama up in the front row, that didn't help on anything.
Yeah, they was every time we get a foul out, they yelling, "That's all, that's all." I'm like, oh, who Paris is this, man?
Yeah, right.
She was up all the whole game. I don't even think she said that.
game.
She ain't sit down the whole game. I was like, she about to get a jersey. Oh, this man. She about to get a jersey.
How do you feel about your coach? Who do you feel like performing the best for the other team? I know we don't typically we shouldn't be praising them, but
I give him credit. I like number 8.
Game.
I like number 8.
Yep.
Number 10 was controlling the pace. He was like when they got too fast, he'd slow it down, make good passes. Number 0, well, you could tell that was their guy, but he just ain't get enough touches today because the game went another way. Number 12 hit a couple good shots. Number 7 got a good handle. I like him. They had some good guys.
Well, you got a long drive down to Carolina. You going tonight or tomorrow? When do y'all head out?
Tomorrow probably.
Early?
Yeah.
Is it a 5 o'clock start? 7?
I think it's 7.
Okay. Oh, so you got time.
Yeah.
Damn, they probably leave like 3 in the morning to get up here for this 3 o'clock game. I felt bad.
Yeah. When we went down to Massachusetts, it was a little bit of a long ride.
Oh, that's a long ride.
And we had to stay down there, so I was like, yo, I'm glad we got ride back. But
how do you feel about the season going forward? You got a few games left. How do you feel about your chance to make the playoffs?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna make the playoffs, and I feel like we're gonna be good in the playoffs. We starting to play together as a team. We starting to come together. We're playing harder now, and we got ain't no more moves. Like it was guys that was here earlier in the season. It's not here now.
That's what we said. We said
we had to figure it out.
Had the full squad today, and it did show.
Sure. We had a good sign because my brother Tyshawn McBride, he showed up on time today. When he showed up on time, he's never on time. So when he showed up on time, I said we definitely win it today.
Yeah,
we definitely win it today.
Something's gonna happen. All right, well, thank you so much, Demetrius. Big win today.
I appreciate y'all,
Thank
man.
you so much.
Man. Appreciate you, man.
And we'll see y'all next game.
Yeah, y'all have a good day,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So
All
party
right.
night, taco night.
Taco night.
Party at his house.
Coach's Byron. All right. Well, that was beautiful. All right, thank you so much for TCP Network. Taekwon Wright, Josh Fowler. We'll see you next time. Trust your dopeness.
Trust that dopeness.